Two. Here we go.
You're on mute.
Oh shit! It's time for the crypto.
Hey, BlackSheep, before you go on though, I'm looking at you because I can see the background. I'm like, why isn't he doing his intro? And you're like, in the background, no fucking noise.
You can see me lighting up like a fucking cherry.
Yeah.
It's a sheep talking. Island boy. DJ. Shout out to the Island Boys. Hey, it's Island Boys. This goes out to Island Boy Shay, Crypto Black Sheep, and the DJ Protocol community. Island Boys.
What's up? What's up? Testing 1, 2, 3.
Oh, we hear you now.
We got Ladyboy Shane in the house. Episode fucking 646. Holy shit. Who else comes up in here? Let me go ahead and get this out to the world. Get this out to the world.
Island Boy Shane. It's a sheep token.
Island Boy Shane.
Island
Boy Shane.
The DJ Protocol.
We got 11 people out there.
Nice.
Holy shit.
Not a bad start, huh? When you screw it all
Number
up,
one
too.
would be the OG Joseph Smith in the house. JS. We got Cross. What's up? Yo,
What
Cali
up,
Boy
Cali
in
boy?
his house. What up, man? How you doing? We got Crispy Crypto also in the house. Gonna be seeing him in Vegas.
Oh,
soon.
dude.
We got
Did you shut the chat down on them like I told you to? Because they're all showing up.
no, I just got out of the chat.
Oh.
Did you want me to shut it?
Yeah, shut it down on them motherfuckers. Make them come here.
I didn't want to be too Nazi today.
Oh, no, make them come here.
No,
You
you're the fucking Antichrist.
You must come to the show right now. No more in the voice chat.
Yeah.
Here's my mustache. No
There he
more.
is. Holy shit. So we got Avocado in the house. What's up? How you doing, buddy? We got JP. Let's fucking go. LFG. What up? Crispy Waza. Again. Crypto Bones in the house. What's up? How you doing, Bones? How you doing? We got Tommy Shares. Holy shit.
Yeah.
We got Crispy again. And then we got Closed Crypto. What?
He said closed it.
Close to what? What was he talking
the
about?
voice chat, I think. Yeah.
Oh, close the voice chat. Good man. Good man. Yeah.
That's right. This is where we just
I don't have to do it. I have my goons do it for me.
Yeah. Right. There was one time fucking what was it? Running Man was teaching somebody something, and I might even been Crispy. There was something they were talking about important apparently, and I was like, should I go in and do it? And I don't know whoever else was on. They're like, yeah, I do. And I went in there and I was all click. And Joseph Smith and everyone was like, Shane's a dick. But we got everyone watching.
Yeah, I think so, man. I think Sheep was definitely going.
We'll see, man.
Woo! My Sheep. Yeah, we're 394. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Look at that, eh?
Merman
we broke 30 crows, so that's good. Yeah. We
Yeah.
broke 30 crow. Now we just need to break $30, which I don't think that's going to be too difficult.
I don't think that's going to be a problem. I mean, that tokenomics
What's up,
are
Donnie?
pretty kick-ass.
Speaking
What
of
up? What up? How we
guys,
doing?
So
How we looking?
Black Sheep and
Oh,
I.
shit. So we're gonna what's that?
Well, how we have new names for ourselves, but I think they should pick who's fucking Merman. I don't think it should automatically be me. I should be
What?
Crypto Boy.
So we're gonna attempt to do a an airdrop today from this wallet, the main one. Let me see what we got here.
Well, Sheep and I were talking in the voice chat, Donnie, about like
So
how
I think
Batman and Robin and
okay.
Barnacle
so this is
Boy
gonna
and
take us from 2.5 to 2.25. Okay, and then okay. This will be the first
Boom.
attempt to do an airdrop today, so I don't know. Hopefully it's simple and painless.
I guess
See how
we'll
much
find
we
out in a
got.
minute here, huh?
And I gotta get with RC. There's a guy that is he out there? I don't know if he's out there. RC, are you out there by chance?
With Sassy, you want to hit the
Because
Volconi?
there was a guy RC that when he deposited, he accidentally deposited to this wallet. He was the first deposit into this thing, so he's got to get his 500. See that 514? So he was 500 of that went in. So he's got to get his back too eventually. I don't know if he's out there though, but we'll figure it out. First of all, I want to see if this thing fucking works. And
So 500 you already set aside for him, basically, right?
yeah, well, that's what we got. We got to set aside for him. But I've got fucking like 6 rewards wallets. I can take it out of whatever. But I want to check this out and see how this airdrop thing works. This will be the first time doing one, so I want to make sure everybody's getting something. So let me.
Why don't you pick one of us on the live stream right now so we can see if it goes through?
Well, it's supposed to be. I think it goes through as a batch.
Oh, that's
the
way better.
Fur balance is 210. So I'm going to try to send out. I'll try 100. And what was the minimum? The minimum was 250, right? So how much is 250 right now?
I don't know.
In fur. What is the price of fur? So 1230. So go calculator.
Oh shit!
Looks
He even
like-
has this fucking.
looks like
screen
20.
going. Look at this! Fucking talk about some fucking marketing, huh, man? Look at that!
Damn, son.
So it
free
looks
ad
like
placement.
20
dude.
to 21. Yeah. So it looks like
Free ad
to
placement.
21. I'll just do 20. We'll just make it even 20.
All right, you guys want
So
to
20.
look at the drip poo coin chart?
Yeah, let me just. I'm gonna try to get this airdrop out real quick. I'm gonna send 100 for now just to see if it works.
Huh.
I think I.
Bum, 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 bum.
Bum, bum, ba, bum. Ow.
I don't know what's going on.
What
here.
is that?
Free
That's,
shit, the Jews show up.
Price is Right, right?
Free
I
shit,
have
and
no idea.
Yeah.
Free shit, and the 2 Jews show up.
Is
What's
this gonna
that?
be a good? Let's hear a good racist joke from
Does it
a
just
Jew
take
about
a while
you.
to work or something?
He's excited. He's because both you guys are Jews and you showed up together like you're some gang or something.
Who's the other Jew?
Mr. Big's a Jew. He's a.
You know
well,
how you get 5 Jews in the back of a V-dub? Throw in a quarter.
Yeah,
That's
that's how you do it.
an old one.
And I don't even know. I think he cuts it off at 5,000 anyway, right? Oh, there we go. Okay.
It's gonna cost you 12 cents. You're wrecked.
Gonna cost more than that when he starts hitting the gas.
Hey, if you're gonna tell bad jokes like that, tell a proper one.
Oh,
Fucking-
cool. So it just prompts me for each one of them, I guess.
How many Jews can you fit in a VW? Couple of thousand if you use the ashtray.
I knew it. I was trying to remember. I knew it had something to do with fucking people.
Oh,
being
no.
burned.
Just send it out.
Oh, that's fucked
Cool.
up.
It did it all at one time.
Okay,
So I guess
everybody?
everybody check your balance and see if you have more. It went out to somebody. I sent 100.
I got one. I got one.
You did?
Yeah.
So it looks like it worked then.
One.
Because there's about 100
points.
about 100
1
people.
point. Yeah, Crispy got one.
Yeah, hold
Nice.
up. Let me take a look.
Oh,
Pretty
that's
sure
cool.
I joined the
didn't use that
DGen
much-
team.
It
Well,
didn't
you
even
better
use that
have.
much gas either. Okay, cool. So yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Where do you see where you got one at?
It'll add to your balance.
it'll add to your to your balance.
Oh yeah, that's right. Now I got. Okay, yeah, it goes to your balance.
Awesome. I gotta go to mine.
So how's everybody feeling
So
about?
everybody got $12 in, huh?
Yeah, I gotta get a hold of the RC
Well, we got
guy.
$12.25. Because it's at 12.25.
Wait till we hear somebody ungrateful. That's it. That's all we got is one. Boom! Fucking instant ban hammer.
Yep.
Well,
Exactly. Fucking.
Chicago's not in here.
Y'all
so
be
we
fucking
should be
grateful.
I know there's other people though, Mike. We don't need not trying to talk
Sweet.
about him.
good.
But there's other people that don't appreciate too. But nobody was ever as vocal. That's the only difference. People
I
be like
say
that.
tell them if they can't take a joke.
If you don't want to, send it to me.
I mean, that's an option.
Donnie,
Yeah,
how
Sweet.
are
Well,
you,
that's
Mike?
awesome.
How are you, Mike? You fucking drug addict, you.
What's that,
Awesome.
mate?
Well, it looks like everybody got a piece then.
I think it's your turn
to
fill it up, mate.
Yeah, Mike. Yeah.
Alright, so
You guys
I'm
realize
gonna
what's
go
going on
back
between the
and-
two of them right now, right? They're at their
Hey, Evan, how do you like that rate increase today?
It was expected.
Yeah,
Uh,
I thought it was
Pump
going
it.
to be more.
Weird.
It was only
Hey, how much did it go up? I meant to look and I forgot.
75 basis points.
0.75.
Yeah, 75 basis
Yep.
points. So, but the charts we already knew, man. We were showing massive weekly bullish divergence on these charts. Like, we knew that this wasn't going to deter this market from seeing its rally. Okay.
Wait till tomorrow when they're announced we're in a recession.
The GDP announcement. Yeah.
Yeah, all they're doing is changing
Yeah,
they're changing the definition of recession. Is what they're doing.
Oh, they're changing the definition. Why is that? Oh, because we have weekly bullish divergence on the MACD and the oscillators. So the technicals are greater than the news? Weird. I haven't been saying that my whole life. Anyways, maybe you guys will finally get the drift. I know you guys do. You guys get it. But the rest of the world doesn't. That's okay. The rest of the world doesn't need to make money.
Exactly.
Right. Whenever I go out,
Cheerio
and I-
payday.
like working like really hard for their money because I used to do it. I want to tell them like, dude, there's so much easier ways about having to work for somebody. But I'm like, we need those people.
All you need to do is buy a scam masternode and get lucky, and you're rich. It's just
No.
that simple.
Not a scam one. You can't get a scam one.
No, you don't. You just buy a mega ticket for tomorrow night's drawing and win $1 billion. Okay.
Yeah, just like that. Boom, you're rich.
Boom.
Did you see what the guy from
Sounds
Cane's
easy enough.
did? The owner of Cane's bought $100,000 worth of tickets, and if he wins, if you take a cash payout, it's $346 billion. That would give everybody that works at Cane's $7,000.
Hey, I just
That'd be
checked out. I just checked out the Elephant Money site. It looks like BT is borrowing some design hints. Like all of his shit's just adopted the fucking rounded corners, kind of like mine does.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like seriously, all of the edges of his like cards and his buttons and all that sort of shit, it's all adopted the rounded corners. Like it's all softer rather than the fucking square edge like you used to have.
Well, you know.
That's hilarious.
Hey, BT's boat is leaking oil right now. Okay, so he's doing whatever he can to keep it going. He's on life.
Holy
He's
shit,
on
bro.
life supports right now. Okay, he's on life supports.
Fucking wow,
dude, I
Mikey
thought-
dealing
I
out the
thought-
punches
I thought-
again.
I
Fucking
thought
hell.
Elephant Money was partnering with Celsius. What happened to that? Oh wait,
Damn.
shots fired.
Hey, why don't you do a little TNA on elephant right now? Let's see what it looks like.
I could.
Little tits and ass on elephant? What?
I'm waiting
BlackSheep
for-
could draw that.
Oh yeah,
BlackSheep-
go ahead. Go ahead. Share your screen.
Sure.
I'm just doing my shit.
Let's see how bad we're
Man,
fucked.
look-
But I
look
did
at this
sell
guy.
mine.
Hey, we've never seen fucking him this fucking hoard out in his fucking swing pro shit. Look at him though. Look at him. He looks like a legit fucking. Look at
Oh
him.
my god.
What are you
You look
trying to do?
legit.
Get some free? You trying to get some free advertising?
I mean,
You know, you should charge him for him. Putting that down.
Every time he comes on, he should have that behind him.
Okay.
He should.
I don't though. Not every time. I just
You
actually
never
realized.
do when you come on ours.
Yeah, I just realized I could do that, so I did. But
Yeah, you might as well.
I just did a TikTok video, so that's why I'm wearing my hat and my shirt. So
Oh no, you're doing TikTok videos now. You're all, oh, today I see bullish divergence, and you're like pointing it, and it's like all the little
Hey,
letters
hey,
and
hey,
maybe a
Evan,
fucking-
don't hate on it.
emoji.
Don't hate on it. Don't hate on it. At least
Maybe
I'm not.
emoji.
At least I'm not fucking lying to them. At least I'm telling them what I really see.
right.
Hey, Evan, the
You
buy
can
right now in the market is Intel over AMD.
What's that?
I said the market to buy right now is Intel over AMD.
That makes sense. We can look at
Yeah.
Intel. We can look at that. We
Yeah.
were going to look at elephant money, right? That's what we wanted to look at.
I got a.
How about that? How about that drip falling wedge breakout? What?
Bro,
What? Look at
might
that
be
boner.
the greatest
Woo!
NFT idea ever. I bet you a bunch of people would buy that.
Right? How about it?
They stopped dumping their drip there, Evan. That's why it's going up.
For the moment, like you can see the volume. I mean, like, yeah, we'll see. We'll see, right? We'll see.
Yeah, they
You guys
stopped.
want to
doing
see
that.
elephant?
What up, bud?
Elephant money is just sitting, man. Like it's literally just consolidating, which it could get a nice pump. It could.
No.
I mean, I don't know who the hell is buying elephant money, but hey, whoever is
Well,
buying it,
We know that you were at one point, right?
I was. That was a long time ago. though.
BT's using the money he won in the raffle to buy it.
Even when we all
I'll say this:
That
it
was-
is respecting this trend line, right? So even it here, like it before when it went completely parabolic nutso, it respected this trend line, and then went parabolic nutso. So
But Evan, don't you think it's wrong for BT to win his own raffle?
Oh yeah, dude, at multiple times we were saying it to his face on the other day on the live stream, like, bro, that's an ethics issue. He doesn't see anything wrong with it, but like ethically, you don't. Anytime, here's something I should have said to him that I wish I would have thought of. Anytime you do, like, say you're at the mall and they have like a badass car and you enter the raffle, even with those, on the very bottom it says like you're not related to or live with any employees of any of these companies that are conducting the raffle, you know, and that's for a reason. So that way they can't fucking rig it on them, you know?
dude, this chart is the most insane chart I've seen right now. It's this
What is
synthetics.
it?
Synthetics. SNX. It's a DeFi coin, but they create synthetic assets like synthetic Bitcoin, synthetic ETH, synthetic
What is
stocks.
What is synthetic Bitcoin?
So like basically they take Bitcoin, they lock it up in a custodian wallet, and then they tokenize it on chain, so that way you have the properties of a tradable ERC20 as that asset carries the same value.
Mm-hmm. It's actually really brilliant. Really is.
So they
brilliant.
actually own that backing.
Well, isn't
Whatever.
that the same as wrap? Isn't wrap the same thing?
Basically, yeah, it's just a different implementation. Synthetics
they
has a
always
lot
have
more
to-
connections to different DeFi protocols that make application of that value a lot easier. Wrapped Bitcoin is just general utility.
right.
So these people they hold in the background if they're if they have 10 Bitcoin, say, worth on their network, they have 10 real Bitcoin backing it.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Always. So it's not like fucking USDT where you've got $1 billion out there and you only got like 12 million that's backing it.
Right. It's backed by the real thing on whatever chain that it's on. Yep.
Nice.
This is going to be a really big mover, man, I think. All right. They're doing some good things to create more liquidity in this market.
So why don't you look at Furio real quick? Furio for us. See what you think of Furio.
Yeah, I think the last time I looked at it, it looked pretty good, right? Said it was in a bull flag.
Oh man, I can't wait for this.
Oh yeah, let's see this.
But it probably hit the measured move of that target, right? So I remember charting this. I don't know why it didn't save, but I remember this fib from here to here because I remember that this thing was already on its way to the target. Okay. And
so what do you predict? You predict $25?
I mean, it looks like it already did the move. Now it's just gonna retrace now. And the problem is it didn't really base out here. Like here it based out, right? There's nice support here. There's no support.
You heard
here.
about the news, didn't you?
I don't pay.
People that are getting to max, when you get to max, you don't get to stay at 2.5%. So all the whales are all pissed off.
Yeah, the whales are pissed. They're not going to be able to drain it before the little fellers can get their cut.
Yeah.
I'll say this, man. Look at this. It literally hit the exact 2.6.
You're the only fucking one, Sheep. You're the only fucking whale that is like, you know what? Either way, it is what it is, because you know you're going to make your money.
I already made most of my money back.
Exactly.
Honestly, this is what it's going to do. If it doesn't hold 12, it's going to go to $9. Doesn't hold $9, you know where it's going, right?
Zero.
Just
Holy shit.
whatever. Anyways,
what's up, Bugs? Didn't even see you there. What up? How you doing?
yeah. So I mean, this looks like profit taking? I mean, yeah. I don't know.
A shit coin. Look at
I think it's going to go back to $9-10.
What? Which one? Furio?
Yeah.
It can honestly go to 5 because that's where it based out here.
I'm thinking under 10.
I mean, this technically right here is a flag. Okay, it's a flag. You're gonna see where it ends up basing out. You want to build a base. You want to build a support somewhere, right?
Yeah.
There's no support here, so
none.
Straight up, straight down.
At least they implemented some shit.
Isn't that the definition of a Ponzi?
I mean,
well,
yeah, I'm pretty sure I said it was. I'm
Yeah.
not saying you can't make money. I'm not saying you can't make money off them. I just
Most definitely is.
for sure, I am not involving my hard-earned money into Ponzi anymore. I learned my lesson twice.
Yeah, you made a point. You made a point last week. You said it was just a straight out fucking Ponzi.
Hey, look, we got a request for H Fuel here too. If you want to take a look at that.
Sure. Is that on KuCoin? Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh Jesus! What the fuck?
Wrecked.
What?
It's like a slide.
You might
Shit.
as well. I mean,
What happened there?
I wonder if
Got
there's
beat with the stealth trick.
there must be some divergence because it's just so wrecked, right? It's sitting at 5 on the RSI. Yeah, I don't know, man. Is this a Ponzi also?
Just riggedy wrecked.
Fuel. It's a HNW's
What
secondary.
the fuck?
token.
I mean,
It's the one you use for refinery, bro. That shit's supposed to everything that was
all of crypto is probably a Ponzi scheme.
all 3 coins that they had you lock up for the refinery. All 3 have plummeted since the refinery started. It doesn't even make sense. Like it doesn't even seem like it's humanly, physically possible for all 3 coins you lock up in one thing to all go to shit together.
I'll say this HNW thing right here, okay, it came back down to this
I hope
base.
you guys got your popcorn. We got 21 people out there, guys. Let's hit the like button.
If you listen to Olo, he says big things are coming around the corner. Just
Oh, I know that. Well, that apparently that was the biggest reason why Olo wanted to get his hands on H&W. And I don't mean that in a negative way. Was because he wanted a daily ROI DApp into his whole ecosystem. And I guess I don't know if he was having problems coming up with one or what was going on, why, but that was his biggest reason, was he wanted an ROI DApp to add to his arsenal.
Well, here you go. I don't know what this shitcoin does or if this is just a Ponzi, but this is at an area of value if this coin has any future. Okay,
Oh,
it's
good old
literally
Hobbs.
it's literally right at the lows. Okay, and last time you did something like this, well, you saw what happened, right? It went to $27. It's $1.43 right now. You know, as soon as you get above this like $3 area, you could easily see maybe the same pattern form and then just do the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
that would be nice.
Take a look at Drip real quick. Maybe we got a boner on Drip.
I called it out.
I know you did. You did
And then
call
someone-
for that Drip boner.
And
No,
then
not
someone-
on here though. It's on the fucking websites in that liquidity pool. This is the pancake swap liquidity
Well, he
pool.
had a nice little boner here too, though. I mean, it's up. You just can't really see it because he's zoomed out.
You think we're resistant?
I mean, I don't know what happened. I just had this plotted, but basically, yeah, this is
That's
like
a-
one. That's a nice. It's a nice boner candle. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, you got a.
It's making lower. It's making higher lows, right?
No, it's not making higher
Oh,
lows.
it's
It's
making
making
lower.
lower. It's making lower lows, but
Oh.
the the argument here is that, well, you have a wedge break, a legitimate wedge break, and this could mean that, well, maybe you go back up to $12.
Nice.
Well, that'd be great. I love
That'd
to
be
see
good.
If once you get back above this level right here, okay, you got to get back above this area right here, which is that 650 area, which you're close to right now. You know, look left in the chart. What happened when you got back up to 650? You shot up to about $22. All right, but you're not going to go straight up to 22. You're going to take a pause here, which is right around that $12, $13 area, which happens to be the top of this wedge. Okay.
Oh, shut the fuck up for a minute. Shut the fuck up. This is Forex. All right.
Hey, we're only $5 away from 12, and we went up $3 in the last couple of days, so it's possible.
Well,
Yeah, look at that buying that came in.
Yeah,
Somebody
okay,
came
man.
in and just ripped the fucking shit out of Drip down
there's
here.
some volume. There's some volume.
That was probably Stunna. He put a bunch of money in.
Well,
Ethereum Classic, man. What the F is going on with ETC right now? This thing's breaking out of this wedge.
Holy fuck!
looks like an opportunity.
Well, it might pull back once it gets to 37, man. This thing is up 30% today. But yeah, look at the divergence, man. That's a real thing.
Did you call it? You called it.
I did. How about Solana, man? Look at this one. This one is just about to break. It didn't do it yet. It's going to.
Yeah.
It's going to. It's going to be a big move. It's gonna melt faces, man. People, oh, we're in a bear market. Yeah, but dude, we're in a bear market. When you make these falling wedge structures like this is nothing to joke about. These are real patterns, especially on weekly timescales.
Nice.
Near Protocol. I even had this drawn out a while ago. This is what I think Near Protocol is going to do.
So far, it's doing it.
Exactly. It's doing exactly it. Yeah. I can't buy them all, man, but ADA is another one, right? Falling wedge. Broke out, now back testing. Yep. Same pattern. I only trade the same patterns, guys. I only trade the wedges. That's it. That's all I trade.
I wonder if,
Look up Pulse Chain.
hey, anybody who's in the Forex DAO group, Were they talking about doing this at all, guys? Like all welling into Furio and taking that money back to the drip ecosystem? Tell the truth.
Look at Dot. Dot broke a major supply line here. You can clearly see that consolidating here. About to make this big move up to $12. That's gonna happen. Polka Dot. Look, you got triple. 1, 2, 3. What else you guys got? How about Chili's? This shit coin. But this shit coin, look at this thing. It's gonna this thing can do some.
Oh, that's the coin that wrecked.
Yeah, look at that fucking candle that wrecked us all right there.
This one? Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I know. I remember that I pulled that. I didn't get wrecked by that one when you guys all did. I don't remember if it was because he told us, "Hey, don't touch it." Because anytime you would tell us, dude, like when we were running Wick Hunter, take that off. I'd be like off, and everyone.
What about XRP?
You're a
Look
pussy.
at XRP.
Like you guys all got wrecked on Storge or whatever it was.
What's
Here's your
XRP doing?
Here's your XRP, man. This is a massive fucking pattern.
Yeah.
That's nothing to joke about, man. Once this thing rounds out, it's gonna do a big fucking move, dude.
Big.
Yeah, like we could see. I'm not even kidding. We could see a $20 XRP at some point.
Damn.
That could take years, though. That could take a couple years. We've been in this pattern since April of 2017, man. This is a 5-year structure. I give this thing 2 to 3 years play out.
Damn. And then just blast off time.
Look at the pattern.
Yeah. Pattern
Hey,
alive.
Rogue is asking if you can check RVLT on the chart.
Sure. RVLT.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
I'm gonna publish this one on TradingView so everyone can suck my dick in 2 years.
Whoa, I ain't bro. I ain't queer. I ain't gonna be queer in 2 years. I ain't gonna be queer for $1 million. Now, but for a car, is that still queer? No answer. I guess I'm clear.
Sorry, I'm just typing this out right now.
He wants everybody to suck his balls in 2 years.
All right, suck my balls. I think he's hoping that one works on the balls while the other one works on the shaft.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Maybe a third one up on the.
You think ADA is a good buy?
I do.
Nobody talks about ADA.
Hey, Rogue, what chain is that RVLT on?
It's Matic.
Matic?
Yeah.
I've never
Oh
heard.
wow,
Yeah, that's
dude!
just whipping. What?
Norbitron's comment.
Cabal coin. Yeah. Anyways, cotton stock. I've not seen Morpheus. What was the other one? Wild or something? What was it?
The one that I asked?
Yeah, Wild.
RVLT or something like that.
RVLT.
Yeah, RVLT. It's on Matic.
Yeah. Quick swap.
I mean, there's nothing to look at here.
Yeah, it's just straight up.
Yep, straight up. Careful.
Oh! Oh!
You all right there, Mike?
Mike, what happened? You all right?
No, dude. Remember the guy says,
Holy shit!
got
balls.
his first
Look at this
boner in
fucking-
20
and it
years.
just dropped.
Look at this shit coin.
What is that?
I don't know. It's up 40% today, though. ENS. I was talking about this. There it is. Ethereum name service. Yep. $24 target for this one. Wow. SNX is fucking ripping, dude. Let's go.
But what do you think on ADA? I'm really thinking about buying some just to hold it.
Yeah. Definitely. What do you want to see, bro? This is all you got to see.
Yeah.
You're at the bottom. Just rip it.
Hey, did you do Hex the other day? You did, right?
I did. Yep. I said around 5 cents it should get to. It's in a
Yeah, it's almost there. That's what I thought you said.
Oh yeah, because I sold.
Hey guys,
all my
I gotta
Hex.
bounce.
That's
I got
why.
another meeting. I'll catch up with you later. Yeah.
All right,
Here you
bye,
go.
all.
Hex to 13 cents if we continue.
Yeah, Hex is gonna pump. I sold all my Hex.
Yep. That's why it's gonna pump.
Every time I sell something, it pumps.
Look, 1, 2, 3, triple mag D, bull div. Send it. Send it.
Did we ever ask you about you think that pulse chains are actually going to come out?
I don't know anything about this stuff.
Oh, you didn't do any of the sacrifice? on
Oh
pulse chains?
my gosh. This
Okay.
is the greatest fucking comment. Because
What?
is it racist when it comes from one black guy to another?
Oh
Whoever
wait,
said that's in big fucking trouble. All I can
Who-
say.
Morpheus got wrecked in watermelon future.
who's in the cake? Who's in the cake?
And it ain't racist,
Oh my God.
because that dude is 10 fucking shades blacker than fucking Morpheus.
He licked a little bit.
Suge Knight, where are you at? Why aren't you on the show today? That's a zinger. Hey, hold on, we gotta get a screenshot of that.
It's something about me.
Like what?
Eric just said something.
Like what?
Eric said that I'm the same as Morpheus. We're the same
Yeah.
guy. Fucking Eric. I can't believe he said that. Piece of shit. Fucking BMW driver. Can't believe I let you drive my Mustang.
Right? The only way you can make a Mustang more queer other than a queer owner is letting a BMW driver drive it. Shit.
Check out Pancake Swap here, guys.
Yeah, you were talking about that last week. You said it's pumping.
It hasn't even done anything yet. Just wait. Hasn't even broke the structure yet, man.
Right.
Damn. That thing's gonna rip.
Hey, that would be another good fucking idea for a thumbnail one day. PCM cooking Rhino. They got like Rhino on a frying pan and PCM just fucking roasting his ass.
There are your major take profits: 26 and 40. Pancake Swap.
Woo. Damn, I've never even touched Pancake Swap, but that's a big move.
What's it at right now? $3?
$3.50.
Damn.
I'm surprised it's that low. I mean, I've never touched it, but I know that they have a lot of shit. They have all their farms. They have their exchange. They've proven that they're fucking trustworthy. How many farms have been around as long as them and still paying? Not
What was
very
it all-time high? $40?
Was it that high?
Yeah. 47.85. Yep.
Yeah. I remember when it was like in the 20s.
Yeah.
Anyways, this is quite the structure. This is a harmonic pattern, and this is on a weekly chart. Okay, so the bigger the time scale, the bigger the move. And this one, I would say short term, it could easily test up to like $10 or $9. I mean, that's more than a double up, triple up. Okay. Not financial advice.
Right. You always got to remember to say that at some point. Not financial advice.
Guys, not financial advice. Yeah.
All right, you haven't done sheep yet. When are you going to do sheep?
Oh yeah, let's do sheep.
We've
Content.
done a little pumping.
I actually liked the chart the other day. Remember, I was talking about it.
Yeah, but it's pumped since you said that.
Weird.
Oh shit, we got our racist brother in the house now. Hey, you got to move up.
bitches?
What up?
Hey, I wonder if Surge and Morpheus are the same guy.
Hey, Suge, so did you go hard on fried chicken futures or what?
You sure that Surge and Morpheus aren't the same guy?
Suge is that real black guy.
You know what? You know what you really need to look at, guys. If you guys really want to know,
What up?
you guys really want to know what's happening, you have to look at the tether chart. Remember?
Yeah.
I warned him it was going to collapse, but he didn't take my advice.
Here it is. The rising wedge fake breakout, which was the bottom right here. This was the fucking bottom. And now
What coin is that?
That's tether.
It's following right in that channel of yours too.
Yep.
Oh,
Is that
damn.
what is that? That's a weekly chart or what?
That's a week. That's a weekly, man. Yep.
Didn't
Look-
you do those lines and chart that when you were on our live stream like 2 weeks ago?
Yes, sir.
So if Tether dumps, Bitcoin pumps?
That's right.
Can you explain why that happens? I don't understand.
Because everything's paired to tether.
So why would it go up if Tether went down?
You know how people they like when people get scared, how they run to stable coins, Mike, and then when shit looks like it's going, they jump out of stable coins.
Yeah, I put all my BNB in the BUSD. Yesterday.
Same idea, right? Right, dude. Right, Evan.
Yep.
Yep,
CRO in the buy zone. Long-term trend line.
Do ECC, Empire Capital.
What is it?
ECC. Because it's been breaking out right now. I bet in essence it's a penny.
Is it on some?
It's on Binance. It's on Binance and eBay.
KuCoin.
ECC.
This one? Or
Yeah, Empire.
Empire.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the show that Jesse Smollett was on, right?
Yeah. Well, that's why he's invested into this. It's a whole black Hollywood thing.
Yeah, but they got rid of the gay guy. Jesse's gone now.
The whole show's done, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know.
They used to watch it.
All right. Well, you got room to run to the supply line, which is, right up to here. And if you break this supply line, well, then you're looking at from the bottom to the top of the supply line about a 488% move.
Not 500%, just 480.
Yeah, you obviously want to take profit before it does the whole move.
Because it made it to almost like 20 something in the past.
There we go. How about that one? FTX.
Beautiful. Yep. That's actually a real coin. No offense. Not saying you can't make money off those coins, but FTX.
That's a real coin out, is it? It must be a Masternode coin then, huh? If it's a real coin.
Right. FTX. Yep.
Yeah, that's an exchange.
Indeed. Rectangle, bullish rectangle up here. That's what it looks like to me. All right, so a move up to the top of the range.
Did you say a rectangle?
Yes, rectangle.
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 Looks pretty good. And yes, you are showing the triple MACD bullish divergence. Right, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Momentum is shifting to the upsides, implying a move up.
Baller.
All right. Let's see.
You know, the Chinese says if Nancy Pelosi flies into Taiwan, they're going to shoot her plane down. I hope she goes.
That's going to spark a war.
So,
at least it'll take out Pelosi.
Maybe you guys like gaming coins, you know. This one's at the floor, or looks like a floor.
Yeah, speaking. What's that gaming coin? Engine. I'm mad I sold that when it was back in the
Engine's a good one, yeah.
Yeah, I had that when it launched. I'm mad I sold that years ago. Just held on to it.
That's the E&J coin, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know. You should buy it.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, perfect back test, right? So came back down to back test his previous all-time high.
What do you think about BNB? We need a pump out of BNB.
BNB looks fabuloso. Look at it versus Bitcoin. About to break out.
You know, we need a big breakout. We needed to get back to like 350 or 400.
Looks good versus Bitcoin. Looks really good versus Bitcoin.
I don't know what's holding BNB back.
Looks good to me, pal.
Yep, I'm hoping. But I did put my money in BUSD just to be safe.
I would reallocate that. Not financial advice.
Oh, really?
Because they want BNB right now. So,
You guys want to see what I bought? I'll show you what I bought.
What did you
buy some Intel?
I actually bought. Here you go. I bought a bunch of BNB at 2.25. I bought Dot, Moonbeam, Pancake Swap, and Synthetics.
Oh, you like that Glamour? You like that thing?
Yep.
Really, Glamour is worth buying? Heard somebody else talking about it.
I like when charts look like this, man.
Isn't Glamour fairly new?
Yeah.
What, do you like them when they pump and then dump?
I like the fact that it's going to be the main parachain for Dot. And I like when things do this and they break out and backtest. And this is going to pump, man. I'm telling you right now, you're going to see this thing at $1.40 real fast. Real fast.
What was its all-time high?
22.50.
Wow.
Yeah. This thing, in the next year or two, maybe towards the end of the next bull market, I'm projecting a $75 glimmer. So you can 100x your money on this, not financial advice.
Damn.
What's it, 70 cents right now? Or
Yes,
7
sir.
cents?
70 cents.
70 cents. Wow. I think Sheep should buy a couple 100,000 of it.
Huh.
I staked it too. You can stake it. Yep.
Oh, wow.
You can stake it through your ledger.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what'd you do? Put a couple 100,000 in it?
Me?
Yeah.
If I had a couple 100,000 to rip into Moonbeam, I would have. I only ripped like 5K. But for me,
Okay,
that's
if I gave you $1 million right now, what would you put it in? You have 5 things you could put it in. Split it up 5 ways.
Are we taking a risk or are we going safe?
No, whatever you feel, what makes your dick hard.
3 safe, 2 risk.
It depends, man. Like,
I mean, you're a risk taker. You bet. You said the other day you put up money in that thing and took 100%. Said, well, if it wins, not. If I lose it, I don't give a fuck. You're a risk taker.
I just showed you what risks I took.
Oh.
AVAX. Cardano's a good one. The blue chip.
Yeah.
Near Protocol I like. I personally can't buy them. I don't have enough money. But this list right here I made is what I want to be buying. I already bought BNB. I have ETH, Bitcoin. Dot. I bought Glimmer. I bought Cake. I bought IMX is a scaling solution for NFTs for ETH. I think this is going to be big. Hasn't even done anything yet. It's literally at the fucking bottom. Solana is going to be good.
I got to roll, guys. I got to go drop my Harley off at the dealership. I forgot.
All right, brother.
All right. See ya.
Don't drop a load before you get there.
All right.
Oh, I'm worried about riding the bike. I haven't ridden it since I hurt my back, so that weight.
Maybe Jenny had to ride it and you rode on the back.
She can't. She's scared of that bike. But I have to, man. I got to get it down for its 1,000-mile service. I'll see ya.
Right on.
All right.
So did you do Sheep token? You were starting to do it and then you stopped.
I think I did Sheep, didn't I?
Oh, I don't remember.
Now that
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
We're just
because Don's pretty close to getting those in a
There it is.
going.
Went down to the bottom of the channel and ripped. There she blows.
Exactly. No more $3 sheep anymore.
So what it could do, and what this is telling me, is if we do break up out of this channel, we do one of these.
Did you buy any more there, Evan?
Of sheep?
Yeah.
Nah, I didn't buy any more.
Oh.
I'm not made of money like you guys. You guys are printing money off these Ponzi's. I'm not in them anymore.
There's only one money printer. He's at the top of that list right up there.
Sheep token?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's on those.
Where can you chart ooze? This is not on that screener.
She's gonna rip.
Sheep is gonna rip. Everything's gonna rip though.
Hey, hi. Let me see, hi.
You think CRO is going to rip?
Did you not see the chart?
Oh, I didn't see. Well, I must have stepped out. I didn't see that chart.
I don't know, but SNX is bonering right now. Woo! Look at that boner.
Nice.
Rich.
Ribbon.
What was the? Oh yeah,
CRO. CRO.
Yeah. Yeah, long-term channel up area right here. Looks good to me.
They're changing. August 12th, when you have the Crypto.com card, they used to be free to top up. Now they're going to start charging 1% on the 12th.
What are you doing?
August 12th, they're going to charge you 1% to top up your card now.
I know they're stopping the what's that? The Netflix or the Spotify.
Yeah. I guess they're getting too big. They got to start making some more money, pay for their
Trying to preserve that capital so they can get wrecked.
Yes, they got to pay for that $790 million.
Yeah, spent all that money in advertising. Now they gotta tighten their belt for a while.
Yeah, exactly. Plus, they're charging 3% if you use a credit card now too.
Well, like I say, all I do is cash out to the top of my card or just cash out to my bank. That's all I use it for anyway.
The top up was free, but now they're going to start charging for it.
Just a one way for me. Yeah. And then when I crew enough crow, I send the crow over and buy me sheep with it every week.
Sheep token.
Yeah, it's looking good.
It's looking
So
good.
is there any really DGen coins that are brand new you're looking at?
That I'm looking at?
Yeah.
No, I don't trade DGen coins anymore.
Okay.
I don't have money. I don't have money to blow like that anymore.
I gotta find a list. I was renaming I was thinking about like 2 new names for the other different levels in the woodshed. Should basically one should start with cabbage hands. Top one should be Wiffle Dick. You make it to Wiffle Dick status.
We got to be able to find another hex token. There's got to be a hex token out there somewhere.
Just buy sheep, man. It's gonna go to the top of the flag, which is $24.
I got plenty of sheep.
So what
I still got to pass E and J. He still got about 500 on me. So it's like get that done in the next couple weeks, in a week or two.
Yeah.
Sheep is about to rip.
Yep.
Rip it, pump it.
Now E and J on top of me in the woodshed.
13-cent hex, yeah.
No, God, I hope not.
Oh man, look at this break and back test right here. This is beautiful.
Huh.
See that?
Yeah.
That glamour?
Yep.
Glamour.
Yeah. You really like that glamour, don't you?
I just like the risk to reward down here.
Here's a token.
What do you say? What is it they're using it for? Polka dot or something?
Mm-hmm.
Check out sign token, SIGN. It's on Matic on a Polygon.
Shit.
Signed SIGN.
Yeah, it's on Huobi Exchange.
So it's on Matic. I mean, it's on Polygon.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's just consolidating down here.
Get ready to launch their site, some new changes in the staking. So that should bump it.
Can go back up to 11 cents. Why not?
Have you guys seen Crow?
Actually, that's a cool coin.
We looked at Crow. Yeah, Crow looks good.
Yeah.
Alice coin. You guys know about this one? Remember this one? Some gaming coin. I don't know.
Alice.
Mm-hmm. How's H-Bar doing?
H-Bar.
Yeah. Looks like it bottomed out.
That's crazy.
Can you see Gods Unchained? Oof. That game. I used to play that game.
And then then they stopped paying you, right?
Yeah.
Sounds like it's
Cards value just dropped, and oh well, fuck it. I still have some cards though, but Ethereum, it's just too expensive to take the cards out. I mean, to sell them. So.
Whoa.
Hive?
Oh, so it's pumping Valor. I don't know if it's still pumping. I sold mine.
You know what? I have a list of metaverse shit coins here. Let's see. I haven't bought any of these, but I'm sure that this one here is gonna do something. Once it breaks out of this channel, it's gonna fly. Atlas was another one, I think, right? This one, Star Atlas. I don't know. I'm not buying any of these coins, but they all look like buys right now.
Yeah, that's that
This one looks pretty good. This DAG Constellation coin. I don't know. Nice divergence here on this one. Somebody told me about this coin a long time ago, but it looks like it's in the buy zone now.
Phantasma.
Phantasma?
Yeah. Look at that. It's about to fucking
just rip.
Yeah. Momentum shift, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Drake coin. This one.
Drake?
Yeah, mobile coin or something.
Huh.
I'm not touching any of these shit coins, but I'm just letting you know what's here.
Speaking of shitcoins, how's Shiba?
Oh yeah, let's take a look at Shiba. I'm sure that's in the setup. Let's see who's got all the data on Shiba. Yeah, I mean they can go to the supply line. Why not?
I sold mine.
I don't know what this coin is, man, but like when this thing starts ripping, dude, it just pumps. Like, look at this pump.
Holy
And
shit.
this thing looks like it's gonna do one of these too. Just gonna rip. And that looks pretty serious. It's coiling up. Look at the momentum here. It's sitting in bullish territory on the daily too. This thing is coiling up for a big move. I don't know what the fuck this coin does, but definitely do not short this one. I repeat, do not short it.
Yeah, that thing looks like it's ready to pop.
It's gonna do something stupid. It's gonna. I bet you this thing makes the news after this thing rips. Unfi coin on. I think it's on Coinbase too. Yeah, it is on Coinbase. Yep. Yeah, this thing's gonna rip,
Okay.
dude. It's gonna fucking rip.
Damn.
That thing did a 400% move in one day. On that rip.
What?
Yeah.
Oh shit. So that's probably gonna rip.
Let's do some research on this one. Yeah, that is gonna rip. Unfi. Oh, Unify Protocol DAO. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, that coin. What do they do? Why are people buying this? Sustainable blockchain technology. Their site looks like a fucking scam. Launch dApps. Oh, you can stake on here and trade on here.
Hey, Johnny, you ready for tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
Oh shit! You can literally swap on almost every single, or you can bridge on every single blockchain on here. That's cool.
Huh.
That's really cool. Wow. They have NFTs. Yeah.
We can't see what you're looking at if you're trying to share it. There you
Yeah.
go.
So they have it's a DAO. So they have like a trading protocol. You can trade on here. You can bridge on here.
You know, you can trade and sell, buy and sell NFTs now on crypto.com also.
Dude, but this is sick. Look how many networks you can bridge on here.
Yeah. Everything.
Okay.
Go.
Anyways, yeah, it looks pretty cool. Maybe we should own this coin. I don't know.
Huh. Yeah, if it's doing 400% moves.
Yeah. I mean, the fuck? Don't gotta tell me twice, buddy. That looks like
take the grip. Nice. Let's go.
I mean, technically, this broke out, right? This was a breakout, and this is the back test. See that? Just resting up here. Dude, this is going to do this. It's going to literally do this. It's literally going to go back up to $17.
Holy shit.
Look at it. It's coiled up. It's ready to go. Look at the Stokes on the daily. Double bottom. Pretty close to a double bottom on Stokes. Yeah, this looks ready, man. This is just going to blast off. We're going to wake up one day, and this thing is going to be fucking ripping. What the shit? Yep.
That's crazy.
Some of these setups are
We're going to wake up one day and Bitcoin's going to be zero.
I don't think so, man. We're going to wake up one day and the dollar's going to be zero. How about that? That seems a little bit more likely. Silence in the room.
All right.
I wonder what Michael Saylor is buying right now.
Probably more Bitcoin.
Bitcoin, I'd say that's all he buys.
Is that all he buys is Bitcoin?
I only know if he messes with Ethereum and he never mentions it.
Can't believe he put all his eggs in one basket.
I mean, it's the best egg to put it in, the best basket to put it in. If you're gonna be in crypto, it's definitely the best.
Yeah,
Best.
you're gonna be big money in crypto. Bitcoin is your safest bet.
But don't you think Ethereum has a bigger chance of?
Yeah, Ethereum got a bigger breakout because it's got more utility. But we talking about billions and billions. You want to be a little bit on the safer side.
I mean, there's really not a lot of. There's more use case for Ethereum than there is Bitcoin, right?
I mean, I try to keep mine like for the major like that. I keep it like 60-40 Bitcoin, Ethereum and Bitcoin.
Are you buying any 88? Sir, do you own any 88?
Because Ethereum got way more upside.
Dude, this is what Ethereum is going to do to Bitcoin in terms of performance, okay? Once this thing breaks out, this is going to be the most ridiculous shit we've ever seen. It's going to go to 20% of a Bitcoin. That's what it's going to go to.
Yeah.
What's 20% of a Bitcoin?
You tell me, pal.
What? It's hard to read that chart.
Right now, at current market value, it's 4,000. But when Bitcoin goes to 140K on the next run, what's 20% of that?
28.
What, 24, 25,000?
I mean, it might not be exactly, though. It might not do exactly that. But,
25 to 30.
So
I would say ETH goes to 10 to 14K on the next run. Okay?
So it's just going to pull ETH right up there with it?
But it may not. Okay, so it may not get to this entire measured move on the next run. It could maybe it goes to 10% of a Bitcoin, right? So if Bitcoin goes to 140K, that means ETH can go to 14K or 10 to 14K. That's not exact, right? But this chart is telling me that.
Wait, I thought you said 20%.
Yeah, eventually.
Oh, okay.
Eventually, right? I mean, this looks insane. My money's on ETH over Bitcoin for sure.
Yeah, you got more upside on ETH, that's for sure.
Yeah, but then you got a chart that looks like this. BNB has more upside than ETH. Look at this shit.
Yeah.
That's real, dude. That's an ascending triangle, man. Now let's look at BNB ETH. Now that's the real thing. Should we be selling our BNB for ETH right now?
No. BNB pumping though, it's gonna pump all the other stuff with it. So that's a good thing.
Well, right this moment, this chart is saying sell your BNB for ETH. And the reason why I say that is because you made a top, you made a lower high. This could drop. Versus ETH.
What about just buying a crypto ETF?
Do those exist?
I pretty much just use EMP as my ETH bag for now.
I'm surprised somebody hasn't come up with like the spider in the market, ETFs for crypto.
They have them.
I know, but they're not very big though.
I got that one thing. That's where you can buy faster coins.
But they really haven't taken off like stock ETFs have taken off.
What do you think it's going to do, Evan?
What's that?
Is it going to go up or down?
What, BNB versus ETH?
Yeah.
I think right now ETH might outperform Bitcoin, or ETH might outperform Binance Coin versus the dollar. But as long as the BNB holds in this channel, I think eventually it'll outpace ETH because it's a smaller market cap than ETH. And Binance, well, the thing is Binance basically runs its own chain, right? It's like it's not decentralized, it's centralized. So they can control when it pumps and when it dumps. Versus ETH, there is more, decentralization involved in ETH, even though I think there is lots of whales that control it. But I think CZ is going to fucking rip the shit out of Binance coin.
Heck yeah. I mean, if you want to do your safest bet, just do ETH farm on Pancake, get the best of both worlds.
Oh, dude, I've been buying ETH and BNB, dude. Like I just rip
I was gonna say, you should just throw them in the farm on Pancake. That way you get exposure to both.
Yeah. Well, I don't do the farms because I'm scared of that shit. I don't want to worry about shit getting hacked or any of that stuff. I'd rather earn no fucking yield and leave it in my ledger and just let it be, because I know they're going to appreciate over time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if Pancake fucks up, then that's Binance is fucked up. So they tied anyway. So if Pancake goes down, BNB goes down.
Yeah.
So you might as well get some yield on it while you hold it.
Pancake swap, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the yield isn't very much. It's like 3%. It's nothing.
Hey, it's better than zero. And if you just hold it anyway,
I'd rather earn zero and not have a chance of losing it. Sorry, man. I've been smitten. I've been smitten hard. So, yeah.
It's like I just hate holding BNB on the side. I hate earning anything, so I keep it something that I at least get something for it. I need Bitcoin. But it's not that much Bitcoin anyway.
So Dot is pumping.
Dot? Yeah, let's go Dot.
Yeah.
Dot's fucking wrecked, man.
Yeah, they fucked up. They might. I mean, they come back, but I wouldn't make it a serious bag, and I wouldn't hold a serious bag on it.
Why not?
I mean, I hold some of it, but compared to other things, it wouldn't be in my top. Definitely wouldn't be in my top 5. It'd probably be in my top 10 if I was just holding something, the major for the long term.
What is the use case for Polkadot?
What was it supposed to be?
Interoperability with all chains. It's a big fucking deal. Dot's a big deal. Yeah. I ripped a bunch into Dot down here.
What's Dot right now?
776.
$7. Yeah, I remember having some of this for like 40.
I remember buying it here. So when I remember trading this was a wedge too. I traded this fucking wedge. So I traded this shit.
Oh yeah.
Man, I remember like about a year and a half ago, I fucking tried to bridge some Dot over and fucking went to the wrong wallet somehow. It was like $1,000 worth of it. It got stuck somewhere. It's still there to this day. Somebody's holding it.
That was a pretty good trade.
Yeah, but as I was bridging over to it from BNB, and somebody fucked up. I was mad, and I couldn't no way to get it back.
That's gonna go to $20 real fast.
Oh yeah.
You know how I know this could be big? Because Binance is actually behind Moonbeam, and Moonbeam is the parachain to Dot. So they're going to move liquidity into Dot. So Dot's going to fucking rip.
Right.
But I think I built my non bags back up. Pretty much I don't know anything that's not outside DeFi, but BTC. But ETH really over there with BTC.
I don't know, man. I think this market bottomed out.
I think I got 2 BNB somewhere in one of my cold wallets, but that's it.
Dude, if we confirm this weekly on Tether like this, bro, that is a clear rejection of the fake breakout on this rising wedge that we just had. Right? This is a rising wedge. We broke out and capitulated, and now we're dumping. And what we're gonna do is, as long as we break this, we're gonna come back down to test this area. I think it's gonna do exactly what I have drawn here. It may not go as deep so fast, but it might do one of these where it breaks down, bounces here, and then comes back up, rejects it, and then goes lower. Like we'll make a head and shoulders pattern, right?
Right.
Yeah. Because look at the weekly oscillator. The oscillator just crossed bearish today. Boom.
So shit's gonna rip.
So shit's gonna rip. Hope your bags are packed.
I have to go, guys. My daughter just woke up.
All right, brother.
Bye, guys.
The end is coming in September.
Could be September 19th when ETH Merge goes live. Sure.
Or is that when Mount Gox releases all that shit?
No, that's probably when they deem ETH as a security, and then the whole market gets fucking wrecked.
Right.
Yep.
Animal farm pigs, dude. I'm not looking at that shit.
No, it's not the bottom though. It's been hovering 57, 58 for a week now.
A little bit.
So I think it's about to go on the upswing finally.
That's a nice little double bottom.
What's that?
Stena just bought $5,000 worth of pig LP yesterday.
AFP.
Yep, he already made $242 on that.
No, it's Animal Farm. It's pigs on PooCoin.
Yeah, he made $242.
Look at that! Look at that! Look at that schlong there on sheep.
It's AFP.
It's about to fucking. It's about to fucking. Eat, skeet.
Something like that.
What was it called?
Yeah, look at AFP.
AFP.
Pigs.
Yep.
Oh, brutal.
See that double bottom?
See that fucking double wrecked?
Always friendly pigs.
I don't know if you could pay me to buy these, dude. These are, I mean, come on, man. Yeah, it's starting to leg up.
Yeah, massive leg.
Massive leg.
Yeah, all the weekends out of it now, so.
Only the strong survive these dumps.
You'll be able to make bacon out of that pretty soon.
Yeah. Cool, guys. Well, you know what to do. Smash the like button for sheep over here.
Remember, Evan, don't forget to buy that mega ticket, man.
I already did.
Smash it for Note It All.
Yep. A little over $1 billion to somebody. $343 million if you cash out.
Yeah, I'll go buy my ticket. I didn't buy it last week, but
there's a lot of lucky retailers there in LA, so you got to be able
I got it everywhere. I'll probably throw $100 on it. Fuck it.
All right, guys.
Try.
I'm gonna head out of here, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the TA and just watch for the weekly momentum swings on these assets. We're gonna see some big moves. All right, coming weeks.
Oh yeah, thank you.
All right, guys.
Appreciate it.
Yep, $343 million if you take a cash out.
Damn.
Sure.
You don't have to pay any taxes on that.
Oh, because the taxes have already been taken out.
You're gonna lose 60% of that to taxes.
I'll take that any day. $300 million.
You watch that guy from Keynes is probably going to win, and then he'll split it between all his employees.
Like I said, if I win, I'm gonna pump the shit out of Sheep.
Yeah, he bought 50,000 tickets.
Right.
Hey, I'll be happy to have 5 out of 6. That's got to be worth probably $5 million, or even 4 out of 6. So
Like say, was those prehistoric whales, the super big ones, for modern whales?
Did you?
I can't think of the name of them.
Is Eric going to stay with you at the hotel? Is Eric going to stay with you?
So that was a test video. That was a test video for today. We're gonna do it weekly or.
Yeah, no, I'll do them. I'll do them Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Oh, you're doing okay. Wow.
Yeah. Since they're so simple to do, I did half of it because I'm gonna stack up a side bag for old boy that he accidentally deposited to the vault or to that the vault of that wallet.
They can switch the team over for him.
Yeah. so I told him I'd take care of him as we start doing the airdrops. So I'll just stack up some for him. So
yeah,
yeah,
I figured I hold my 2.5 at least after the fur bets pre-sale. Then I see if I start selling once a week or not.
Yeah,
I just want to make sure I get into the pre-sale with no issues.
good.
Yeah, that's what, Tuesday? Yeah. So I was over the fur in the fur Telegram. I kept asking, so you're gonna have what's the next guarantee for 2.5 holders? I'm like, yeah, the weekly drawing is fine, but that's a guarantee me shit. So what's gonna be the guarantee perk out after the casino? Nobody's answered so far yet. That was the only guarantee you had.
Oh yeah.
For holder.
So now I claimed today, so I can't claim tomorrow. I got a compound tomorrow, or I could do twice a week to stay at 2%.
Twice a week, you stay at 2.25 or 2 twice.
Well, I'm not at 2.5 yet. I'm only like halfway to 28 days.
Oh, well, like I say, if you're not even at 2.5, there's no point trying to get to it at this point. So you might as well.
That's what I'm saying. So how do I
stay at 2.2?
How do I stay at 2%?
As long as you can keep it at two or more a week. You definitely stay at 2%. 2 or less, I mean.
It's like 3 and like 3 claims, 4 deposits or 4 compounds.
Can those 3 claims be in a row?
Yeah, they can be in a row as long as you put four compounds between you. That's 3. You're all right.
Okay.
Yeah. Some shit.
You do your avarice, man. We got screwed on this.
It's called Avarect.
Avarect, that's right. That's what it is. Avarect.
I just spent I took the loan. So
you guys see that? You guys are if you're at EMP Money, they just redid the UI. It really looks nice.
There's what up?
What up?
Lady Boy Shane.
Lady Boy Shane. It's hard to fucking hear.
I was saying earlier we should rename the levels in the woodshed. Start with cabbage hands, end as a whipple dig, and I guess you put Island Boy right before a whipple dig, but then you got to fill another 2, 3. Level 5 is Island Boy, level 6 is whipple dig. Cabbage hands is the other one.
And then what would we'd have to do something with Morpheus and his watermelon futures.
I told him to stay with the fried chicken, but he wanted to go watermelon future. Like, everybody eats chicken, so you'll be cool, man.
Greasy chicken
Ah,
fingers.
you know there's
Greasy
the farm that's been fucked up with the drought, so watermelon's gonna take a dump, but he don't want to listen.
Greasy chicken fingers level.
Yeah, I put in 300 B&B and I've got back 171 so far.
What, avarice?
Yeah.
Averect. It's Averect now.
Averect.
Hey, for once, fucking Ian K was right, huh?
Oh shit. For once, yeah. He does.
No, we're gonna get our money back. It might take a
I just
couple
got to play the
years.
long game.
It might take 10 years, but hey,
Yeah,
we'll
it's gonna take 10 years.
Hey,
That's why I did. That's why I did
T2X.
300.
Look how long T2X lasted.
Yeah, it's like you either got to do the short game, like 5 days less, or you got to do the long game, 300.
You watch. By next year at this time, we'll say, "Hey, we finally made Averect."
Here's
We
a
shall see.
here's the question: Why?
That's right now.
Why would I mean
I'm
cut?
matching like 0.25 B&B a day. I didn't get the BDSD one.
Hey guys, why do I carry a
Dude,
tampon?
called it.
Cut?
Yeah, you did call it. You did. But you say everything's gonna get you wrecked.
Do you guys know why this would be? Why I would carry a tampon on me when I'm in my cut?
For your period beard.
Close.
It looks like weed.
Shane,
The same reason why they used to give them to soldiers in World War II. They plug bullet holes.
Shane, Mr.
You got a
Know-It-All
blunt
say
in there?
Hex is going to 13 cents.
I hope it does, man. I'm fucking down on it.
Will you apologize to Richard if it makes it to
Fuck
13
no.
cents?
I'll never apologize to some fucking con man for me being me.
Avalanche. Oh shit.
Oh man.
Good times, good times.
I don't think Richard could ever do anything good in your eyes.
No, dude, after everything he did his whole life, no. A leopard doesn't change his spots. He just tries to fucking camouflage him with.
Don't you believe in the second chance rule?
Not when you have a lifetime of all this shit. Dude, Sheep doesn't like me talking about this on his. So let's talk about it.
I give up anymore. Fuck.
Well, I try and respect that you don't. You know, you like the guy and his community, and I more feel bad for his community. I see them as victims.
We wouldn't have spam emails if it wasn't for Richard Hart.
You know, if it wasn't for spam emails, it's caused more identity theft, more fucking scams than anything else combined in the world.
Oh my god.
You break that. The only thing we're really a victim of is fucking each fees. Whoever each fees, it actually could be would still be.
Fuck that 40% bullshit that fucking makes you nothing to some shitcoin that goes to some guy twerking his ass and wearing fucking 60-year-old white women's clothing that do crafting all day. No.
Hey, that shit coins are gonna make me rich.
I'm starting to think you're just jealous of the lifestyle.
No. I don't like shit. If he was an honest human being and he wasn't a shitbag, I'd be respected.
Yeah, right.
I think Richard really means well.
Man, evil poo got that.
Today's stream is killing me. Stop reading the chat and just tell us some cool updates. I have an idea, Robin. Never. Suck my balls. How does that sound, buddy? Suck them. Get them furries right in your mouth, you little piece of crap. I don't work for you, bitch. You're welcome. You don't like my...
But he does work for them. If they are investors.
I noticed that a couple of his watch holders are empty.
No expectations from the work of others.
Yeah.
He's missed a couple watches in his holders.
Well, you gotta wear them sometime.
Yeah.
Dude, he literally wears 2 at a time.
Yeah.
Like, that's the fucking... Like, you do that if you're like 5 and you don't know any better, or if you're a complete fucking retarded loser. And he's not...
I thought, Shane, maybe you were jealous because he's got nicer cars than you.
No, why would I be jealous because he has nicer cars? First of all, he just bought all of them with your guys' money. He never had cars like that before sacrifice. He didn't have shit before the sacrifice.
How do you know he didn't have money put away somewhere? Okay.
Because everybody, even Hexkins are starting to realize he was broke before Hex and faking the funk up to that point. A lot of shit just keeps coming out. Let's not talk about it. Shut up. Shut up, Mike.
A lot of shit keeps coming out.
I'm all. Don't talk about it anymore, and then Mike gets me going. Cocksucker.
It's kind of a slow
Bad
day.
Shane. Bad Shane.
Hey, I just hope all my buddies, all my friends that have invested into his stuff make a lot of money. That's all.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I honestly think he just waiting for the East switch over in September. If shit don't launch after the E theme launches within a couple weeks of that, then yeah.
He's got to come out with something because somebody's going to kill him if he doesn't.
Because if you're trying to launch this thing to be compatible with ETH, and all of a sudden ETH changes, then you gotta understand waiting for ETH.
He's in hiding.
I mean, there's too many people that got a lot of money in there.
He has to launch it. He will. He has to. He's too narcissistic not just to let it fail, unless his whole point was to laugh in everyone's face that they're dumb enough to give him money, which I don't think that was his intentions.
Yeah, but you're talking about.
If I was in the Hex community and looking for dicks to suck, I would go for the dudes with the 6-packs. I know.
Not always.
I mean, they're going to call him the Bernie Madoff of crypto if he doesn't launch that thing.
Well, if he doesn't, there's a lot of people that somebody will get him, no matter where he's hiding in Europe or wherever. He won't be able to hide. But I don't think so, because if you know about people that have like really bad narcissistic, everyone has a little bit of narcissism. People that are that.
Oh, do tell, Shane.
They have to fucking. When they can't handle failure, you know what I mean? Because then they have to admit that they were wrong, that they failed. I can admit fucking failure. I can admit when I'm wrong too.
But do you have really proof that he did swindle people years ago?
Yeah, Mike. I got all kinds. There's all kinds of websites. You can just go look it up. I go do your own.
But they remember.
You can't even look it up, Mike, because I fall down.
No, Shane, wait. They said that about David Peterson, but they were talking about the wrong David Peterson.
Oh no, this is not the wrong. This is Richard J. Schuler. This is the same. Okay. This is the right guy. This is the same guy.
Oh, shut the fuck up for a minute. Shut the fuck up. This is Forex. All right.
Yeah. Anyways, Mike, just do research on Richard J. Schuler, and just leave it at that.
Okay, you sure that's his real name?
Yes, 1000%. Everybody knows this, Mike.
He's been on BlackSheep show, live show yesterday. Shout out to BlackSheep.
That's why it's taking a little longer.
That's right. Penny gave you a shout out. That's right.
Shout out to BlackSheep.
He said on BlackSheep show, live show yesterday. Shout out to BlackSheep.
Shout out to BlackSheep.
Shout out to BlackSheep.
Shout
out to Son of Breezy, baby.
I find his shit humorous, but I don't ever take his advice because I know that he's a shiller.
He's just a hater.
But I like his personality. I think it's funny.
Well, Shane, he bought $5,000 worth of Pigs LP yesterday, and he's already made $212 back on it.
Well, that's good. But he does that to get more people in. Look, if I'm doing it, you guys all should do it.
Well, Sheep has got a bunch of money in there.
You don't see Sheep buying $5,000 worth of them.
I mean, that thing's still paying. It's pretty
Thinking
good.
about it.
I mean, it might have found the bottom because it's gone back up a little bit the last 4 or 5 days, if not longer.
Exactly. I'm still making $1.20 a day on it. I'm not complaining.
I made a fucking shitload of profit with that thing.
It's doing better than Drip is.
It made no profit. Like everything I made in Drip, I lost over there so far. But I mean, I got to wait for launch to really, really be able to say.
But didn't you get in the piggy bank?
Yeah, I'm in the piggy bank. But I
Why
fucking.
would you be not making money in there then?
Well, I'm not compared to what I put in.
I realize that. Well, I didn't say we're making, but you're making a little bit, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm making a little bit. Like right now, the ones that I compound every day, I think they're making me. They're down to making me only like less than $40 a day, 30 something, high 30s.
Yeah, well, out of my 6 stakes, only got one that's active that I can actually pull from. So I just pull it, take the BSGB out, and throw the pigs back up in the pig pen. I think my second stage should become available next week. And I have 2 that I can pull from.
Yeah, all of mine are expired, so I can pull from all of them now.
So I did all mine I did what? 30 days, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year.
No,
I
did mine. I just did mine for 6 weeks.
Damn,
14
you
of them.
balls than me, bro. I only went I broke my shit up into 6, and I went 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, all the way up to 6 months out.
Yeah. See, you guys went a little bit too long.
Hey, just ride it out.
If the maxi fags are right, then fucking Suge Knight should be in great shape.
I just figure, it ain't that many people I give Forrest it. They ain't too many people I would bet a long term and DeFi on. So that's why I said I throw a 3-year stake in there just because it's Forex.
Yeah, Forex better shit or get off the pot here pretty quick.
Well, I mean, one of the DOS thing, the changes.
I don't know what he's waiting
Oh, shut the fuck up for a minute. Shut the fuck up. This is Forex, all right?
I don't know what the hell he's waiting for.
Because you got to recode all that shit.
Oh, come on.
Dude, it was a fucking fork. Oh, why? They should have to redo this much. They already forked it. They should just have to fix it.
Look how
Well, no,
quick they came out
he changed the whole. He's changed the whole thing, and it's funny how on Stunner's thing, he always saying, "Oh, Jeff has never changed or changed anything," but he never says about how Forrest done fucking changed the whole rules around in Animal Farm. He never mentions that part.
Right.
He ignores all the changes that he did in Animal Farm.
Yeah, that's true.
All the rule changes he done did.
Right. I mean, just locking it up. I mean, okay, I can see maybe you pause it because there's shit going down and you want to make sure it doesn't get worse. Okay, cool. Pause it. But then you either unpause it, or when you tell people it's only going to be 2 weeks max, if it's not ready, you fucking give them their funds. You give them the right to take their fucking funds out. And if they want to stay, that's their fucking choice.
Your funds are sitting in the wallets right now.
Yeah, but what can you do with them?
One person, he wasn't.
My shit's not.
Say how everybody else is fucked up, but he won't admit that he fucked up in Animal Farm.
Yeah, he won't. It's the ego. It's the fucking narcissist.
And it's all right. It's all right to fuck up. You go fix it, but at least admit that you fucked up.
I fucked up. I fucked up. I made a mistake. It's real easy. You say it and then you fucking move on.
That's the issue I have.
So Ethereum, before launch, they had that 1 month pause or whatever. And they were like, "Hey, we know it's not ideal, but if you want to give back your pre-sale NFTs, we'll buy them off you."
He just doesn't want to give the money back right now because he's afraid everybody will just dump.
Well, no, of course everybody would dump. So he's making the changes to make it all single stake, which is fine. The changes he's proposing actually make sense, and they should pump the price. It's just the shitty way he did it. That's all it is.
Yep.
You can sell your NFTs. What? What did you say?
Yeah, you can sell your Ethereum NFTs. I know a lot of whales and people doing that because they're trying to keep a big team, so they sell them back.
Oh, okay.
The extra ones after the
downline NFTs.
Yeah, anything more than 5, it's like fuck.
Are they getting full value for
Like I said, I just want them to at least put back a perk that's as good as the guaranteed 2.5. I was in the field check. It's like all things being equal, you took away a perk. Now, if you replace it with something that's a guarantee like you had before, then I'm cool. But like I said, the fucking weekly drawings are fun, but they don't guarantee me shit like they did before. They say we'll have more stuff after that bird bed, but they still want to announce it yet. Well, I guess you get a platinum NFT be maxed out, but there should be some other perk if you keep 2.5 other than the platinum NFT, or at least you should have a different obsidian something different for keeping 2.5 to the max. That's all they got to do. That's all right. Here's what you get if you keep 2.5 to the max. Maybe a bunch of percentage up from the casino or something. Because right now, I think you get 15% if they have a platinum NFT. I can't remember. But I would have got that anyway, so that doesn't change anything.
Hey, what do you guys think about? Well, the last thing I heard about the H&W NFTs is that they're gonna let you trade them for like plots on City of Phoenix or some shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like you was saying earlier, why Olo bought the reason bought Asian Duck Up before he was using Drip as the RIF to be the foundation of the whole City of Atlantis. But when Spores screwed him over, he said, "Fuck, he wouldn't bought his own RI DAP Nation W. He's gonna make that the center," which makes sense. You shouldn't trust something that critical to your infrastructure to somebody else.
Yeah,
so,
1,000%.
So I got a sneak peek of my truck today. That's what she looks like.
Really?
Oh,
that's with the fender flares, huh?
Yeah, this was the see how the
Can you
matches.
zoom in on those?
Huh?
Can you zoom in on where the fender flares are at? I want to see them better. It's on my phone.
Yeah, you see how it matches the.
It's just all they did all fucking metal work and yeah.
So are they
They're gonna
done?
get Are you gonna get
Yeah, he said they're gonna let it sit until next week to make sure nothing comes up or anything, and then they're.
Hey, sheep, are you gonna get like sidebar so you can hop in there easier?
I wonder how many miles are on the truck now.
1,000 miles on it because they've all been test driving it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are they test driving it?
Yeah,
it's gonna be like Ferris Bueller. They're gonna be like flying around doing jumps and shit.
We'll probably have 30 or 40 by the time we get it back.
Well, yeah, but they're probably gonna have more than that if they dynoed it.
Yeah, they did street tuning on it. So
how do you dyno a all-wheel drive truck?
I don't know.
That's why they just did a street tune on it, I think. But
well, they do have all-wheel drive dynos.
Yeah, they got 4-wheel drive.
I've never seen an all-wheel drive.
Yeah, they gotta have them because
but you can just disconnect the front transaxle or whatever.
Yeah, that wouldn't give it a true reading though.
Yeah, they gotta have 4-wheel dynos.
A place that specializes.
Yeah, 4-wheel ones though.
They probably, they
yeah,
probably have access to a 4-wheel drive one if he does a lot of TRXs too.
I thought they were gonna paint some red in the front of it.
They did.
With the calibers.
You don't see the tow hooks?
Oh, the tow hook. Oh, that's what.
Are you getting calibers red too?
Oh, that's it.
No, I'm probably gonna end up changing those brakes out eventually.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah.
That would look dope, like red calipers, and you got the red hooks on the front, the tow hook.
Yeah, you gotta put some wheelwood brakes on. They're the best. Wheelwood is the best. They're better than
Brembo.
Brembo, way much better. You look at all the race cars; they all have wheelwood.
Get you a red stripe down one side.
I got wheelwood on my race car, man. Those brakes stop on a dime and give you 5-cent change.
That's right. You can check it out. Throw some floodlights in the top.
Yeah, you're gonna put one of those lights that blinds you when you're behind you.
And a bumper guard.
He's never gonna take it out in the dirt. He's never gonna take it out in the dirt anyway. So why would he need those lights?
So you're like a bumper guard, a steel bumper guard in the front.
Just think, he'll be when they flood out in Las Vegas, he'll be able to drive the truck around.
Right.
Street
He could probably pull people out with that thing.
Dude, that truck will be so much fun. Like, it'll be scary the first time, but it'll be fun in the rain, dude, because how the Vegas streets how they get.
Exactly. They turn into rivers overnight.
The river, like, with all that oil floating, too, on top. Like,
especially coming down Sahara or Rainbow, where they go uphill, and they're like a river when it rains.
People be doing some drifting.
Oh, yeah. People, it's funny because people in Vegas, not only do a lot of them not know how to drive in the rain, but the way it rains there, like we were talking about in voice chat earlier, it's torrential down. It'll be like, okay, it's overcast. Then it's raining so hard you can't even see the road anymore. all of a sudden, boom, and then all the oils from all the heat, like they sit on the surface of the all day on the fucking laptop.
Hydroplane like a motherfucker.
It's the fucking rain comes.
That's the same oil that gave Joe Biden cancer and asthma.
Oh yeah.
Remember, he said everybody in Delaware has got cancer from the oil on their windshield. What a fucking worthless piece of shit.
Who did what?
No, Joe Biden says when he was a kid, his mom used to take him to school, and when it become misty, they'd have to turn the windshield wipers on, and the oil gave everybody in Delaware the cancer.
Oh damn!
Well, first it gave him asthma, and then it gave him cancer. That's what it was. Yeah. He tells that story almost every time he does a speech somewhere. He tells that story, and then how he beat up Corn Pop with a.
Right. What do y'all care about people getting cancer? Y'all don't care about the EPA, so fuck it. People get sick. Screw them, right?
Yeah. You know, these people that say this shit and they forget that there's recordings of it, and all you gotta do is play back the recording.
Yeah, that's what the EPA is for. But guys want to gut the EPA, so fuck it. Let people get sick.
Giving you a perfect example, the guy that was on the radio today, one of his advisors, 2 years ago, he said, when you have 2 quarters of negative GDP, that's a recession. Well, on radio or TV yesterday, he says, well, that's not really the real reason you have recession. See,
they're always trying to change the rules.
They had said something different.
But they should have been raising interest rates like fucking.
Hey guys,
2
did
years
Joe
ago.
Biden? I saw this thing, and I don't know if it was fucking like right-wing propaganda or not. Did Joe Biden try and outlaw the word recession to be used?
He probably does. He probably does.
I saw this thing, and I'm like, that's got to be right-wing propaganda.
Yeah,
You'll probably do an executive order like he did.
No, that's what it said. It said that he had done. It was on like Reddit or something. It said, and it didn't say satire, and usually it will if it's like right-wing conspiracy shit.
Well,
It
you
said
know he did that
It's
executive
a made-up
order.
shit.
You can't call it the China virus.
Well, and that's why I was wondering if this shit was real or not. Like, did he really say that, or are they playing off of him being an idiot other times? You know,
I'll listen to the news later. We'll see, because they'll have it on Fox News if he said that. But anyway, you know, in the Capitol and the White House, you could not say the China virus. It's against the law.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of fucking bullshit.
Fucking commies.
Yep. Joe Biden's so deep in the fucking Chinese people, he have to keep his head out of their ass. I don't know how he can see when he's got his head up. Being ass.
Well, I know how you can see. He doesn't blink. Didn't you see that video earlier?
Yeah. Well, I just want to see Nancy Pelosi fly over to Taiwan, and they're going to take her plane down. Oh, I'd love to see that.
Dude, nothing will ever happen. Nancy Pelosi, she's going to die an old, rich, miserable old cunt.
No, didn't you hear the Chinese government says if Nancy flies into Taiwan, they might shoot the plane down?
They ain't that crazy.
They ain't going to do that, yeah. That's the number 3 in our country.
The Russians shot down that plane over Ukraine a couple years ago. Remember that?
Yeah, that's fucking different than.
But you gotta remember,
number 3 in the most powerful country in the world.
Yeah. Now the fucked up thing is somebody's probably going to try and blame it on them though. That's the only fucked up thing about it.
I don't like Nancy. I think she's a piece of shit, but she's number 3 in this country, and if she dies, that's war.
It ain't like Air Force One. We got I don't know what she's flying on, but I know it ain't gonna have all those countermeasures like Air Force One. Got all type of countermeasures for that shit.
No, they fly in the Air Force Two. That's the other plane.
Yeah, but I don't know how it has all the countermeasures that Air Force One has.
Yeah. Well, that's true. No, well, there's like when they fly that thing, there's like 5 or 3 or 4 of those F-18s that fly along with it. So
yeah, that's scrambler planes, the fucking fighters.
There's just no way a rocket would get near Air Force One.
Yeah.
I mean,
nothing's impossible.
But does Nancy Pelosi does she travel in Air Force 2? Because I know that's usually for the VP. But
Wait, no, they have Air Force 3. That's the one they fly in. Air Force 3.
They do have Air Force 3, and that's hers then.
There's like 8 of those planes total.
Okay.
And that's why when the president takes off, sometimes they have 2 of them take off.
Yeah,
so
that
you don't
was
know
another one that
he's in.
shadows it.
Yeah, just like the helicopter. When they take off, there's a couple of helicopters, so you don't
That
know
was
which
second
one
one, like Marine 2, yeah.
Oh, really? So they do the
Yeah.
same thing like they do with in their
Oh, yeah.
convoys, where they have a couple of matching vehicles, so you don't know which one.
Yeah, they always take up 2 Marine 1s or Marine 2s.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
So that way they don't know if they're trying to shoot, they don't know who to shoot, huh? They got to
Yeah.
get 50-50
Got a
shot.
50-50 shot.
Yeah, exactly.
Plus, they always take a spare just in case there's some mechanical issue or something like that. So always got an alternative.
Yeah.
Remember, Joe Biden said he went to
get you. Then it don't matter how many backups you got.
Yeah, remember Joe Biden told us that when he went to see Nelson Mandela, he got arrested. He never even got close to Nelson Mandela.
Never.
He's
I
such a
know.
fucking
I
liar.
remember when he said that when he was running for president, and like everybody ate that up. Even the fucking liberal media was calling him out as a liar. And then when he became their choice, I was like, what? Like,
And then the one about the black college that he said he was like #1 in the law school. He didn't even finish in the top 25. He quit school. He never got any degrees, and he said he got
I thought he
3
did get a
degrees.
law degree. He didn't get a law degree?
Hey.
Fuck no, he didn't even pass the bar.
Oh.
He took his own test for Trump. Had somebody take all his classes for him.
They say he's never said anything that's true. You could look up everything he says, and it would be fake news if you really tried.
Trump didn't even go to college. He had somebody go there and take all his classes
Remember, he
for him.
said he graduated from that black college, and they say they've never even heard of this before.
A black college? That's the one?
Yeah, one of the black colleges. He said
Oh
that's
my
where
God. That's the shitty thing that's what I hate about liberals and the Democrats is they do the identity politics, whether you're gay or you're black or you're white or straight, like that's all, or you're Muslim or you're.
What he told that podcast, it said, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. And
When he said that, I was like, oh my God, I can't believe black people are going to vote for this guy.
Did you see the look on the guy's face when he said that too? His mouth dropped.
Yeah. Because honestly, what I thought was, well, if black people don't want to vote for Trump, then they need to vote for that motherfucker at least. And no, a lot of them still voted.
Remember back in 1995 when he put all the black people in jail? He did that prison thing. Yeah.
Hold on, we got to pour things on later.
I thought she'd be happy for that. That's what Republicans would do. So she actually pulled one of your cars out on that one.
That's funny. You voted for this douchebag.
Just thank God we're
that's funny.
Just
you should be proud of that decision.
Just thank God that Kamala Harris.
Suge Knight owes everybody in America $10.
Yeah. Hey, Suge, do you think that black people should get reparations? If you weren't part of the slavery?
I didn't hear it.
We got 21 people out there, guys.
Wow, we got some regulars now.
Yeah.
Jackpot, bitch!
My thoughts on reparation, actually, most conservatives don't like it at all.
The people that should get reparations are the Koreans that we put in those prison camps during World War II.
Here's what got me to change my mind in the way I thought of reparations, right? So the biggest division in this country, really, at the end of the day, it's not race, it's money. And more white people have money, so they've had more opportunities, more privilege. Money brings privilege. Now, all these black families, in all the years that if they would have been getting paid a fair wage instead of being slaves, they would have also been able to gather generational wealth. And 150, 200 years later, like today, there would be a lot more black people with money.
But y'all,
Fuck you, bitch!
everybody wants to stop at slavery, but the shit's been going on since then. All the redlining and all that into like the 40s and 50s.
Yeah,
It looked like people were getting screwed. You know, after slavery, everything was hunky dory. Like,
Hey, the Native Indians.
but at least you know when they worked, they were at least getting paid something. Because if all them slaves would have been getting paid, there'd be a lot more wealthy black families today. You know what I mean? 150 years later.
Hey, the Native Indians figured it out. They just built casinos and had all the white people come in and give them all that money. Look at they're pretty smart.
Like I actually, after I started thinking of it that way about generational wealth, and they were like robbed of their inheritance, if you will. That's when I started changing my mind and thinking, you know what?
Have you ever seen a poor Indian anymore? Fuck no, they're all driving around in
They're
Mercedes.
still poor as fuck. Are you kidding me? Like Native American, they're poor as fuck. They spend all their money on alcohol.
I don't rub in your face that I'm a millionaire and you're not. No. Oh, I do.
I mean, just make it simple. Make it so black people can own casinos.
Well, no, I think that I do think that if you can prove that your lineage is back to people that were enslaved, I mean, I don't think it should be a crazy amount, but I do think that if you can prove that, because if we can close the wealth gap, then that would change a lot of shit that goes on in this country.
It's like something that happened out here in California, down in not Manhattan Beach. I can't remember. No, that might have been Manhattan Beach. There was a black neighborhood right at the beach that these families that they bought and turned into like a whole little community. And then it's like back in the
they just gave the
30s
whole
and 20s.
beach back to them.
Yeah, you know the beach. Yeah, the bastard beach thing. And they came and did eminent domain on them. They did eminent domain the whole community, forced everybody out. They went there and brought all these houses and stuff. And they finally got the beach back.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shane. It was so fabulous.
So that was Southern California?
Yeah, Bastard Beach. Look, read up that. They did an eminent domain, forced everybody out. They went in, bought the land, and developed it and all that.
Because
the family didn't get nothing.
Hey, Shane,
now go back.
You know how many millions of dollars that land is worth right now that didn't get that family get to keep?
Yeah,
they're about to be
Getting ready to be a rich nigga. You feel me?
That's just one little thing and one little community in the quote unquote liberal part of the nation.
Yeah, that was a good one. I like that. I mean, it's like 30 or 40 acres, Shane. It's not a small piece of land.
Oh, no, and that's property.
Yeah.
It's
beachfront property. When they can build houses and stuff on that, those guys will be billionaires.
The people they bought, they own that land fair and square, and then the government came and took it from them.
Money.
Well, that was back in the 30s or 20s.
Yeah, that's like the 30s.
So yeah, that's why it's shit like that. Like that's why a lot of conservatives get mad at me when they hear that I'm actually for reparations to a certain point. They're like, "What?" Because I was always against it till it was actually until I fell into Black Twitter and found all these black people that hate me because I'm white. Because I actually listened to what they had to say. I listened to why.
Hey, Shane, you sound like you're underwater. We can't understand
Yeah.
where you're
Oh, yeah. It's because I just got in the water and I was trying to cool it down by the AC.
Oh, there you go. I hear you.
But like I'm one of the like a lot of conservatives get mad at me when they hear I'm for reparations. But it took like Black Twitter, like when I went and found all the racist black people that hated me because I'm white. It took that. To like, you know, listening to them. I'd ask them, why do you hate me because I'm white? What did I do and why? And I listened to all of them and why the fuck they hated me because I was white. And then reparations would always come up in the conversation. And it would. And
I don't mind giving reparation to people that were slaves.
If they can prove
they were not slaves.
Exactly. If you can prove, like, if your family came over here, you were some rich fucking like African family that came over here, fuck you, you don't get no money. But if you
like
were
Obama doesn't need any reparation.
no, but if you were drugged from your family was drugged from their family, drugged from their homelands, and then forced into fucking slave labor, that right there is one of the biggest reasons why we have a big gap, like wealth gap between whites and blacks. Because people were poor.
You think Obama's a real American citizen?
No, as I say, there's a difference between African American and black.
Yeah.
You come over here from Africa like 2 days ago, you're African American, but that doesn't mean you're black.
Yeah. But do you think that they falsified his birth certificate in Hawaii? He's really born in Kenya.
Yeah, what's his name? Noah, the guy on that news show. He's African American, but he ain't black.
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, if you call somebody from Africa, if you call them African American, my experiences is they freak out and they're like, "Oh,
Well, then I should be called a Russian American, right? Because my family came from Russia.
no, it's
Shouldn't I be a
different for white
Russian
people.
American?
It's different for white people. We don't get cool shit like that."
Oh, we don't get that. Well, we have white privilege.
Yeah, we're from
Yeah,
the Caucasus Mountains.
Yeah, we have cool shit like this.
Touche.
Yeah, we have white privilege. That's right. I forgot about that.
Now,
It's you know the thing though, it's not even so much white privilege, it's money privilege. If you you take Will Smith's kids and you take some white trash ass kids and you put them side by side, Will Smith's kids, because he's rich, not because of the color of his skin, is gonna would get away with a lot more than that white trash kid from the trailer park. It's just unfortunately that the big gap in wealth is because we fucking enslaved them for so long. They never got that.
Turkey Slurpee.
and then you factor in the whole thing about schools being funded from real estate, from taxes for real estate. Well, damn, if you've been redlining all these years and your community ain't had enough money to build wealth in those things, and the school system is based on taxes from property taxes.
Oh yeah, I never even thought of that part.
So I mean, like, how the hell the schools gonna get better if it's based on the value of the houses around there? If they're redlined, they can't get any money to pump into the schools
because they don't get the funding, right?
It's Mad Dog's birthday. Happy birthday, Mad Dog.
Happy birthday, Mad Dog. Oh yeah, okay. I mean that makes sense too because they don't get as much funding because
it's based on property taxes.
So it's like
if your property been
it's just like a big fucking endless fucking loop of
and just like there's a scam in California. All that fucking lotto money is supposed to go to schools. It never makes it.
Yeah,
to schools.
Well, just like here in Nevada, like the casinos pay all the state taxes, and they're supposed to be giving all this money to the schools. And we have usually we have the lowest fucking. We're like number 50 in the states in education. I think the best.
California's not too far ahead of you either. We're pretty dumb in this state.
In the last decade, no, California's in the middle, I think in the 20s, 30s range. Nevada's been, I don't think we've been higher than like 45 for the last decade. Like, it's fucking bad. It's even worse than Cali.
They said they did a thing of the LA County School District did a proficiency test of high school seniors 2 years ago, and only 17% could pass the test. And that's pretty sad. And less than 10% of them could read or write.
That's right. You got that. Mike, what's that proposition out here? Is it 14? I can't think of it now.
Which one? You mean the legal alien one?
No, the one where. Oh no, that's different. I'm thinking that's nothing to really do with schools, though. Never mind.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that proposition where the property taxes only go up so high. The
Prop 13. Prop 13.
Prop 13, yeah, where the property taxes are capped.
Yeah, I hope they never lose that because the man will fuck a lot of people in their property taxes.
I know. Now that I'm a homeowner, I changed my tune on that one.
Well, I don't know if you know, because I'm 100% disabled. I got 10% off of my property taxes from a California vet. So
I mean, all I'll say is, this one guy brought up a interesting point. He said, if Republican and conservative states are run better, why are the majority of Republican and conservative run states are the poorest states in the country?
Yeah, that's true. But I think it's funny to think Gavin Newsom thinks he's going to be president.
But if they run better and everything right, why are they the poorest states?
Yeah. You know, they just did a poll on who the Democrats' #1 guy is right now. It's that fag Pete Buttigieg. He's a leader right now.
Who is Newton?
Pete Buttigieg. You know, the fag that.
Oh, Buttigieg.
Transportation secretary.
I mean, if he wasn't gay, I mean, he's really intelligent. He can come back on just about anybody. I've seen him just like eviscerate people, but he never made president because he's gay.
He couldn't even run a small town in Indiana. How was he going to run the fucking government? All the black people hated him where he lived. Okay.
Trump never even ran a town. How are you going to be president?
I know, but Pete Buttigieg, the black people hate that guy. They said he was a racist guy they ever had there. So anyway, who knows? Could be Hillary Clinton or Michelle Obama. That's where I'm putting my money on. You watch a couple weeks before the election, those two are going to pop up.
All I know is 2024 is going to be a shit show, and I want to have my money straight so I can bounce if I have to.
I think Obama's running the government right now anyway. I really do. He's running it through that, what's her name? Susan Rice. I think she's running the government. Because Joe Biden, all he's doing is reading a teleprompter.
The thing that screwed Joe Biden, I mean, not even agree or disagree with politics, is the Joe Manchin and the other girl. They beat, I mean, damn, talking about stabbing your own team in the back. That's what they about Republicans, though. They don't care who's in charge. They're going to line up in the fucking, be behind them if they agree on it. Even if they hate their guts, they're going to line up with them.
Joe Manchin
just fucked up the whole policy, good or bad.
If it wasn't for Joe Manchin, we'd be spending another $6 trillion on shit. So thank God for that. Kids today, they're just growing up. They're going to have no money by the time they get to be my age. Now the world will be gone by the time they get to my age. Yeah, nuclear war, start us all back again. I think the aliens. I think the aliens. After watching that movie, Nope, you guys got to see that movie. I think the aliens are people that used to live on the Earth years and years ago, and they're coming back to see how fucked up it is.
What movie?
Mike, shut the fuck up!
Go see that new movie called Nope. It's a fucking.
It's called what?
Don't tell me about it. So I'm going to see it tomorrow. Okay. So don't spoil it for me. I didn't get to see it this weekend.
It's done in Agoura, California. It's a black rancher has a farm out there, and there's aliens, and that's all I'm going to say. Okay.
Yeah. I see the trailer, but I was mad. I was going to go see it this weekend, but we had some family come by, and that just fucked up my whole plans.
I left there saying, I didn't understand what the fuck I was watching for 2.5 hours. I go, what the fuck?
We got 23 people out there, guys.
So it's a good movie, huh, Mike?
Yeah, it is a good movie. That director, he does those weird movies.
I have it here at the house on my Fire Stick.
Yeah, their director, that Gordon.
Oh, shut the fuck up for a minute. Shut the fuck up. This is Forex. All right.
He does these really weird movies, kind of like Tarantino. Okay, but his movies are even more
tonight, darn it.
The movie goes, it bounces around. That's what confuses you. 1 minute he's doing something, and then there's a monkey eating people. I mean, I don't know where they threw that part in. Okay. Just go see it. I think you guys will really like it.
Oh yeah, I might go see it tonight, if not tomorrow night.
I saw it in the IMAX. It's really good in IMAX. But, I'm still thinking about it. What the fuck did I see?
Well, that's the type of movies we make. You got to think about them afterwards.
Well, I looked at people that walked out of the theater, and I looked at them, and they were just shaking their head. I go, yeah, I'm not even going to ask you what you thought of the movie. Remember, I go for the popcorn. It's half off on Tuesdays.
For the popcorn in air condition.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, starting next Monday, the wife's starting to work again, so I get the whole house myself. I'm renting a car to go to Vegas. $270. I didn't want to fly. Fuck the flying shit. I'd rather drive.
Yeah.
That way, if I get there, I can drive around. I don't want to ride in some stinky old cab or Uber driver.
Oh man.
Unless I drink, then I might have to take an Uber.
Oh shit.
So how much are those tickets for the PulseCon?
Oh yeah, I need to finalize my stuff.
Like $600 or something.
Really? You just can't buy one day?
500. I believe it was $530 something if you use our code for the cheapest one.
I know, but I mean, you can't just buy it like for one day.
No.
Yeah, see, the reason I have about my because my wife's talking about want to go to Cabo, get it right before, right out there. I'm like, well, shit.
You think? I mean, that's a lot of money for that thing, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm like. That's why I bought my ticket. That's why if I'm going to go to Cabo or go there, because she already took that whole week off. So we were planning to do the Cabo trip. Now I was like, shit. But so
I can't believe how much they are charging for this fucking thing. You know, like I've been to way bigger conventions that cost way less. Like I've been to SEMA and it costs less than this. And SEMA is like the #1 car fucking show probably in the world where they like show all kinds of new stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, anything. It's like how many people are going to be there? It's probably be more people on stage talking. There's going to be people in the audience. Yeah.
Black Sheep's going to be up there talking with his guitar.
I saw. you got your presentation ready, Sheep?
Yeah.
You got to do a little song when you're up there too, or just talk?
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
That'd be pretty cool if you broke out in that Hex song while you're up there.
Oh, don't give him no stupid ideas. All of a sudden, he throws on his fucking wig. Hex.
Yeah. And then you come in for your part. You run on stage and sing your part for the new
So
rap.
who's actually putting the PulseCon on?
Freedom TV. Or isn't that what they're called?
Hey, baby.
Yeah, those Hexakin guys that Sheep's been on their show a few times. They
Is that
always
the guys
seem like
that
they're-
drove around in the cars with a pulse?
Yeah,
with a
those
Hex
guys.
wrapped on their cars.
Yeah.
And then Sheep was supposed to drive one of those cars, and they.
Oh, I
backed
know.
out.
Remember, I got all mad at them. I was like, "Fuck you guys! I'm not," and I unsubscribed to them and shit.
Yeah, hey, what happened to that Sheep? How come you got aced out of driving that car around?
Yeah, it wasn't their fault.
I don't know.
I thought they had you picked to be one of their drivers. Or is it because you didn't want to leave the dog at home or something?
Wasn't it because
No.
their investor found his own drivers or something like that?
Yeah, some shit.
But you wouldn't have left Chloe there, right?
Yeah, I
You would have
did,
taken
right?
her with you.
No, I wouldn't have fucking left my dog behind now.
That was before you even got your motorhome, wasn't it?
So yeah, I probably would have ended up staying here anyway.
That's right. They'll be real
Yeah, 'cause
cool.
you were talking about what you would have had to leave your dog with your mom or something.
Yeah, I made a bunch more money just staying behind anyway.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
it'd be
even-
cool.
You would have had so much fun,
You should.
dude.
That's before Drip, wasn't it?
And
No,
you should.
in the middle of all
You should
that.
just roll. You should just roll your RV up in there, and that'd be your boost.
Black Sheep Stone is awesome. Yep. Shout
Come
out to
inside the Black
They
Sheep.
on Black Sheep show, live show, yes. Shout out to Black Sheep.
Shout out, Black Sheep.
Shout out to
Get
Black
out
Sheep.
of it, Black Sheep.
Shout out, Black Sheep.
Shout out to Black Sheep.
You
Shout
didn't even have to
Oh,
pay him.
sound crazy,
You
baby.
didn't even have to pay him $50 to say that either.
People are talking about
Right,
why you
I know.
advertise this cloud bet because they
Crypto
paid them to
Big
advertise
Black
it.
5 heap, but I believe it's Crypto Black Sheep.
That was
That's all
fucking
I'm
epic though. That one is epic.
I think I know how to pronounce this, but I'm going to say it both ways. It says crypto 8,500,000 heap, but I assume that's supposed to be crypto black sheep. So that's how I'm going to say it.
That's how I'm going to say it. Hey, but you got to put the lisp in your voice. So that's how I'm going to say it.
That's all, folks. That's like saying, I'm part of Market Cypher.
Yeah,
remember Market Cypher?
His mama named him S8, but I won't call him Black Sheep.
I like to hear when he says Market Cypher.
Market Cypher?
Cypher. Market Cypher.
Oh. Crypto 8,500,000 heap, but I believe it's crypto black sheep, so I'm going to say it that way.
That's how I'm going to say it.
So who is that guy again? What's his name? Modern Investor or something?
Yeah.
Hey, Johnny Blaze and I are going out to lunch tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Jenny, look at those muffins they've made. Look at that.
We'll probably go live while we're having
You guys
lunch.
give a fucking dyke out.
Some shit.
Yes, I want to go to a Chinese restaurant because it's right in little Hong Kong where I'm meeting.
Nice.
The Chinese have taken over Roland Heights and Industry, the whole area of that.
Yeah, they got the best.
We could probably
the
roll with
got the best
Chinese
food.
and take their money.
No, Black Sheep, don't do it!
Fucking, who cares? Some tweaker ass fucking bitch. What's it?
You watch. I bet every other car in that parking lot will be a Tesla.
Of course.
Oh, the tummy stick state. Yeah.
California.
So it's really black. It's really Mad Dog's birthday, huh?
Yes, Mad Dog's tummy stick birthday.
I'm surprised you didn't come on here so you could sing him a happy birthday.
Yeah. Where you at, Mad Dog?
That's a 3-second nut, bitch.
His candle's blowing out.
Evil Pooh thinks Shane needs to have a debate with Richard Hart.
Oh, I would have so much fun. Richard Hart would do the same shit he always does. He would just be like, that's all fun. Oh yeah, shit from fucking 15, 20 years ago is all fun, huh, buddy? Before you even thought about it. Why are you bringing fucking Richard Hart in again? Fucking Mike.
That would be like pay-per-view.
Oh, dude. I would have all the times I fell down the rabbit hole and couldn't get out for like a day, I'd have to go fall back down the rabbit hole and find it all. Hey, man, what the?
No. Fucker!
Cases in. Yeah.
Hey, did you guys see that thing I put on this morning with the guy who went to the back of his car and his car blows up at the gas station?
Yeah, that was crazy.
How did they get the name Monkey in there?
The gays do because they're having dirty monkey sex.
Oh.
Oh man, it was a car shooting out here today or yesterday. I saw the news, and it was a guy in the truck with his girl, and she's the one she hopped out of her car and she the one started shooting. She had the pistol. She shot at the car. I was like, man.
Shit. But there's a shooting in LA car to car almost every day.
Yeah, but it was just funny. You always think the guy's coming out. No, she was in the passenger. She came out with the pistol and started shooting at the car. I was like, dang.
Yeah, that's true.
She wasn't even driving.
What's up, Mike? What is up?
Yep. I mean, there's some kind of police chase on the news every night now.
Oh yeah, matter of fact, hey Mike, you gonna come up there to the 6th Street Bridge so you can do your donuts?
Oh yeah. Hey, do you see what's happening? They shut it down again. Now they're gonna change it. They've had enough of it. Yeah, I just saw the news flash come across. Let me read it to you.
Yeah, they built.
You know, there's a new bridge in LA. It's called the 6th Street Bridge, and they just built this thing. It took them like $500 billion.
$500 million.
All these Julios get in there. The lowriders or race cars have been doing donuts.
They're doing like takeovers almost every night, doing donuts on it, and had accidents. They've been doing graffiti on it. It's just like, man, get LA.
Guys are climbing up on the rails and everything.
Yeah, they had to shut the bridge down like the past 3-4 nights because they've been doing takeovers. People been like bum rushing the bridge.
That's in Southern California. Figures. Southern California full of idiots and shitbags.
Listen, there's a little medium. A guy put down a barber chair, and the guy was giving a guy a haircut.
I know, right in the middle of the fucking bridge.
Fucking LA, man. You find everything in LA. It's unbelievable.
Well, that's this is the TikTok social media age. So everybody's trying to go out there trying to get viral doing stupid shit.
No, they've been doing dumb shit in LA before that. They have fucking cameras everywhere.
That's funny. They didn't have cameras on the bridge. Like, yeah, you got cameras on the bridge.
Yeah. The guy giving the guy a haircut, that had to top it all.
What happened about a haircut?
They set up a barber's chair in between lanes, and the guy was giving the guy a haircut.
Oh my God. They're just taunting. See, that's what motherfuckers taunt the cops, and then when the cops fucking react, they fucking cry, oh, police brutality. Well, don't do dumb shit and taunt them.
Yeah, because then shut it down at night. I guess you gotta put some hello speed bumps on there to keep people from speeding on it.
Here it is, right here. They closed the 6th Street Bridge. I'll send you the article right here. 6th Street Bridge, LA 6th Street Bridge will be closed. They spent $588 million building this thing. It took them 5 years, and now they can't even keep it open.
For 2 weeks, and they gotta shut it down because people being stupid.
There've already been like 5 accidents on the bridge. People are getting hurt. A girl got her car completely totaled.
Fucking LA, that's LA.
Yeah.
That's because it's on the East LA side of downtown, so it goes right into East LA.
Oh, so you blaming the Mexicans? What you saying?
Yeah, it's right. It's right into LA.
No, but it's everybody coming in there doing it. They the Mexicans, everybody come down there like I say, trying to get their fucking viral shot doing something stupid on there so they can get some views and get some subscribers.
Oh, they're doing like shit trying to go viral with the bridge.
Yeah. That's all the like YouTubers and TikTok folks out there doing stupid shit so they can get famous.
You know, it's
just
right
like
over
that,
the LA
Tesla
River,
jump.
Right where the guy did the guy from did the Mustang where he raced it through the city. I just put it up there in the private chat if you guys want to open it up. It shows it. The bridge.
But it's because it's kind of got these arches, so people like walking up the side of the arches and shit. And ain't no railings up there just doing stupid shit.
Well, what did they think when they put a bridge like that in LA with all the illegal aliens? What they're going to do? I mean, there's
Mike, it has nothing to do with illegal aliens.
Oh, yes, it is. Regular people wouldn't be doing that shit.
Mike, you know who usually is the trouble? It's not the illegal aliens. It's their children that are born and raised here.
Yeah.
Their parents, if they're illegals or the illegals, usually don't do shit because they don't want to get deported unless they're like, they came over here illegally to do illegal shit, you know?
Yeah.
But
it's really sad that something as nice as this bridge, everybody wanted this thing, and then now they can't even leave it open. Here it is right here. The new $600 million 6th Street Bridge in downtown LA has been closed indefinitely after continued concerns about illegal activity and safety. So now it's completely closed to just people walking. You can't drive across it anymore. You can walk across it, but you can't drive across it. Fuck. What a waste of fucking money.
how much was this bridge? Like millions?
$600 million.
And how many years?
Took them 5 years to build it.
Jeez. Is it like a big fancy bridge?
Yeah, it's going to be like one of the new city big icons for the city.
Click on that
pull up a
link
picture
I
of it.
just put up there.
Do a
Okay?
search of 6th Street Bridge. You can see pictures of it, Sheik, or you want somebody pull it up. It's nice to go how they got like all types of like a park underneath there and everything. No, it's supposed to be, like a major attraction for the city.
I just put pictures of it up here.
I clicked on it, but it's
Won't
tripping on
open
my
up?
browser. It's just tripping on my browser.
Oh. Well, just type in 6th Street Bridge and it'll come up. I'll Google it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all. Yeah, there it is, right there. It's only been open for 2 weeks and they've already got to close it
illegal
down.
activity, not due to illegals, Mike.
No. I put the people that are doing the illegal activity are illegals. That's what I
Not
meant.
all of them. They just dumbass kids. There's a bunch of kids out there just doing stupid shit.
The guy took a Hellcat and ran it right into another car head on at 60 miles an hour. Doing
At this bridge?
Yeah.
That's it, right there.
The people like walking over those arches. People like walking on top of those arches and stuff.
They're calling
Oh,
up on those
shit.
arches.
Wow.
What does it go over?
Over the
It
LA
goes
River.
across the river. Train tracks is as long. It was an old iconic bridge. Like used to be the old bridge there. You probably in the LA movies you've seen the old bridge of it. It's like it's been hundreds of movies, but they had to finally tear it down and put this on and replace it.
You know the guy that did Hukana, in the Mustang, the 4-wheel drive Mustang, where he went through the city of LA. That's where they drove the Mustang. What's his name?
The hoonigan.
The
Hoonigan. The hoonicorn.
Yeah, the hoonigan. Yeah, that's
DC guy,
right
Ken, whatever his name.
where he ran that car through there. Yeah.
I never seen that. That
Ken Block, yeah.
Yeah, Ken Block.
On the old bridge, yeah.
Yeah, Google the LA scene, man. It's unbelievable. They shut the whole LA area down for him to do that.
Well, he just peeled out the whole way.
Yeah. It took them 5 years to build that thing. $600 million. Now they can't even let cars go.
5 years to build it, and only a couple months for you fucking Southern Californians to ruin it.
They can't let cars on it? Why?
No, because people keep doing burnouts and crashing and shit. So
people doing stupid shit at night. During the day it was fine, but at nighttime people come out there doing donuts and racing and just doing the street takeovers.
Right.
Hey, California will figure out how to destroy years worth of work in the shortest amount of time possible. Yeah. Only in California.
There was a girl taking selfies standing on top of a car while the guy was driving the car. Okay, so I mean, how stupid is that?
Bro, they're Californians. They're probably all liberals. They're not the sharpest group. You get a bunch of them together, it's like worse than the fucking short bus.
But there's a lot of people that are pissed because that's the only way they can get to downtown LA from East LA. So that's really pissing people off.
Hey, as retarded as the people in LA are, they're still not as bad as people in like the Bay Area.
Well, it's close.
Yeah, that's a whole different level.
There's a difference. So most Southern Californian liberals I can deal with. I can get along with them because they're like, oh, if you don't feel my way, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. In Northern California, like Bay Area, if you don't believe it, they're like,
hardcore.
What? You don't believe it? You're a racist bigot. And then they try and shove it down your throat, and you're like, no. There is a difference because I also just living between Vegas and here, not even counting when I lived in Cali. I deal with a lot of Northern Californian, transplants here, and in Vegas it was the Southern Californian transplants. And fucking A, man, the Northern Californians are terrible. They run right up there with the fucking Portland people.
I know. Then you gotta get the Northern California, and that step above that is like Portland, Oregon.
No,
it's crazier and get northern.
Fuck that place in the United States.
I don't know, man. San Francisco, if you look at that one map where they've reported human feces pickup, almost the entire fucking Bay Area is covered in shit. It got so bad that people started making apps everywhere that it was reported through the city or county, whatever, when they'd have to do cleanup. Pretty disgusting.
I had a couple uncles stayed up there, one in Frisco and one in Berkeley, and I was like, I couldn't see how people stay in Frisco. All them goddamn hills. I remember driving my dad's car when we go up there. Had one of those big ass, 70 Chryslers, and man, just going up them hills, like you got that big ass hood, so it's like a roller coaster. Be going up the hills, all you see is sky. All of a sudden, whoosh! It was like driving a roller
I'm
coaster.
kind of pissed that this shit didn't happen when I was a kid, so I could have enjoyed it. I'm too old to do that stuff now.
Yeah, man. I used to hate driving up there in the big ass cars, going up the hills, so you couldn't see
You gotta
shit.
realize, I drank out of a garden hose. I rode in the back of a pickup truck, and I ate dirt. And look, I made it to 72.
You did somehow.
Yeah, shit. I remember being in the back of pickup trucks when I used to go down south to visit family. Just hop in, but then too, the ones I drive in, people only driving like 30 miles an hour, so it wasn't like you was speeding. If you did hit something, all you do is just fall over. It wasn't like you fucking get wrecked.
Yeah.
The worst thing happened, you fall in the ditch.
Yeah. California is nothing like it was when I grew up.
No,
Yeah,
back then you were allowed to treat the coloreds the way that they belong, right, Mike?
Okay, you had to bring that up.
Yeah,
Okay?
you had your very own drinking fountains and bathrooms.
I wasn't.
You didn't
That's
have to
not
see the big old black. You know why
I
they had
wasn't
different
talking about that shit. Okay.
Well, you know why they did
Actually,
have different. You know why they had different bathrooms for the blacks and the white men, right? Because the white men were jealous when they look over and see the black men have these big old dicks, so they were like, "Y'all get your own bathroom."
You got to remember, I didn't even know what racism was until I got to Vietnam.
I didn't know racism was. Everybody was this way.
I told you.
That's fair though. Back then, though, that's why a lot of black folks. That's why a lot of black folks came to California, because they didn't have to deal with that shit like you did down south.
Hey, I didn't deal with racism at all until I got to Vietnam, and I told you that. One day I went into the mess hall, and there was only one seat, and it was over in the black area, and they told me, "Get my fucking ass out of there, honky. Sit over there with your white people." And these are army guys, okay, that are on my side, and they still were fucking racist back in that.
Yeah, but they probably weren't.
Yeah, well, they had a reason to be, though.
And they were.
Why? We were all fighting on the same side.
It don't matter what was going on back
But you
home.
wouldn't get the same benefits for fighting. You come home and get treated like shit.
Yeah. Well, they always told me never let a black guy be behind you when you're going through the jungle. Okay. A lot of guys got shot in the back.
Well, they were assholes, probably.
Well, a lot of guys were all drugged out anyway. They didn't even know what they were doing. It's the only way you could survive.
Yeah, it's crazy to think like they had guys fighting wars that were fucked up on drugs back then. You know.
Now you had to survive.
Nowadays the guys don't. Is that the guys don't have all the drugs? Maybe that's why they have worse. They seem to have worse PTSD. The guys nowadays.
So Johnny.
That's why. That's why you gotta have.
How's it going on Sheep? We haven't heard nothing for 24 hours.
Oh, I guess he's done in here. Oh, he just came back.
What up?
What's going on in Sheep? We need an update.
Do ya?
Yeah.
Mike, shut the fuck up!
Updated.
Well, okay, if you need an update, okay, start with your finger and press lightly, and then when it starts to go in, push harder. That's an update.
Okay.
Woo!
Woo!
How to
Hey,
speak Australia.
let me tell you what.
No,
I'm making like 68 SMX a day now.
Hey, nice, man. Good job. You've been
Yeah.
building up hardcore. Fuck yeah. What
yeah.
pools you in?
Huh?
What pools are you in?
In the SMX Crow.
Oh, shit! I didn't even check my SMX. I've been in that pool forever. I gotta see what it is.
Isn't that the best one to be in?
That's one of the better ones, yeah. That's
right,
one of the more heavily rewarded ones, yeah.
Do you have? I remember I tried to do a swap between Crow and USDC, but I guess it's not. None of them don't have a pool for that. It's like insufficient, so I got to do.
Yeah. Had to do a swap elsewhere. Yeah. Still got to build
Why
up
don't
some
you have
liquidity,
an
but
SMX single asset farm or pool?
because single asset is the way to reward dumpers.
Oh. Okay.
At least when people are staking liquidity tokens, LP tokens, it's retaining value in the platform,
Okay. That
and
makes sense.
the more LP tokens that are in existence, the tighter the volatility, means less price movement when people do decide to dump their tokens. Yeah, I think that's mainly the reason why there's no single asset at the moment. Is because really we need solidarity over that price while people are still mining the rest of the supply. I think the pools finish up in just under 300 days or so. So, those will be there and, people will get their supply out there. And then once it's all sort of out there, that's when it will make the most sense for the contracts to start, buying back and burning off and all that sort of thing. That's when that million really starts falling downways, and the price goes upways.
Is there a supply of SMX or is it unlimited?
Yeah, no, it's started with 1 million, and there's actually been almost 2% burned already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And it cannot be reinflated either. It only goes downways.
So how does it get burned when somebody sells them?
No. So basically, at the moment, the only way that it gets burned is through voluntary actions. So basically, like if I tell the system, hey, use the fees that have been gathered to buy back SMX, well, then I tell that same system to then burn the SMX tokens behind it. So that way.
I saw that on the site. So I didn't understand what that meant.
Yeah. Basically, that's just a voluntary burn thing at the moment. It doesn't provide any advantage to anyone. It literally just lets people burn. Yo, look at that. There's a roast there. What is that? 20 sheep?
Yeah, it's like $80.
Nice.
Bad. Yeah. You probably get some USDC pools because that's the main coin you bridge over there too.
You got to confirm again, bro. It kind of did its thing before. It kind of refreshed. Because it does that with the gas estimation. It sort of does a refresh before you can click it. It gets me all the time.
Shouldn't the end stake ratio be going up?
It is. It's just incredibly slow, and it will be like that because of the same reason that I explained all that time ago, bro. It's literally because we waited so long and had so many people with so many tokens staked before we started distributing rewards. So the ratio of sheep to X sheep was so exponential before rewards started making that difference that, it's going to take a bit of a grind for us to make that ratio change.
Well, not only that, but when you only do like a couple bucks like at a time, like Sheep does, it builds really slow. If it was like, if he waited like and only did it once a month, you probably would see like a change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good.
Because he's doing it in like fractions. Ding, ding, ding.
So the roast button affects the end stake ratio?
Yeah. That adds.
Yeah, and the stake ratio.
Whatever's
because
in the pot.
Think about it, okay? The way it works is that the fee splitter, which is the roast button, okay, it sends a certain portion of whatever it's got directly to the X sheep contract, okay? And the X sheep contract just has sheep tokens stored inside of it, but it also keeps record of how many X sheep it's created. Now, when there's more sheep tokens for every X sheep, that means that both of those ratios are going to increase and decrease, right? So unstake ratio is going to go up and stake ratio is going to go down because there's more tokens per X token representative in the contract. And that's why. That's how the difference is created.
Okay, the APY on the vault, at 6.17%, is that a fixed amount?
No, that's variable. See, that actually goes up and down based on a number of things. So at the moment, what we can tell by that very low APR on it is actually that there's a lot of tokens staked in the vault, and there's actually a lot of the rewards from the drip pool being absorbed at the moment. Truth be told, the Vault Booster isn't exactly the most rewarded contract within the ecosystem. We have always wanted to place an emphasis on people primarily being in the X sheep contract. I mean, the APR is obviously going to fall with the vault not really being our prime attention, but instead just sheep token and X sheep itself. But that does remain to be seen. There is a portion of the NFT mint that goes towards the Vault Booster as well. So, those that are in the Vault and that have been compounding daily and getting that daily drip, they certainly won't be forgotten in this movement either.
We'll be able to boost this a lot more once we launch anyway.
Exactly, yeah. It's all about, getting the ecosystem up there and running. And really, the time that we've taken to do so means that I think we will. We'll have the tools to build a solid ecosystem, and that number's only going to go upways,
So we close
So
the
it's
testing.
not worth to take any more out of X sheep and put it in the vault right now?
No, see, the thing is, you don't need to take out of X Sheep to go in the vault, remember? Because the vault is the X Sheep vault. So, I mean, when you put sheep into X Sheep, then you put your X Sheep into the vault, if you want to. I mean,
No, I'm just
ultimately,
saying, but I only have 10 sheep in the vault.
Okay.
So remember that's at whatchamacallit, TRX I sold you. I sold it to you and you gave that.
Yeah, that's right. I remember that. Yeah. So, look, to be perfectly honest, I wouldn't recommend people putting like terribly huge amounts into the vault right now, especially with the proximity of the wool shed. We are incredibly close. And in fact, I actually pushed an update to the testnet website just a few minutes ago. So, I mean, if you are going to do anything, I'd say get your sheep into X sheep so that when the roast goes off, you're absorbing the extra from the contracts distributing their bonuses.
Yeah, Mike, you should know how all these work by now. They've been.
Oh, I know. It's just been a while since I've been in a vault.
Hey, he's cool, man. Like Mike took a bit of time out, so I'm cool giving him a refresher.
It's just because we've dealt with a few of these now. Every elite token's been like this.
Hey, I just noticed
not every elite token.
I mean, the X, the all ones we've dealt with, like Sidekick, the fucking Gangster, H&W.
I was a Gangster at one time.
How they go to the X.
Yeah, that's what this is.
I noticed that there's a little green box that pops up when somebody puts money in there. I never noticed that before. Is that new?
What's that?
The vault.
Yeah, the vault notification. Yeah, when someone does a deposit, the notification pops up. So that was actually a skeleton feature left over from one of my previous UI frameworks that I designed. I'm trying to get the feature. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. So that's actually something I want to try and get working on the other pages too. If you're on the same page as somebody else and they do an action on the vault page, it pops up and says, "Oh, such and such address did this deposit or this compound." I want to
get
exactly
that same thing.
Yeah, so basically, I want to try and roll that across the other pages too.
Yeah, Gangster. Remember his gangster names? Didn't you have one, Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a gangster name. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you said we should be testing the next day or two, right, Don?
Yeah, man, that's it. I'm going to send a link to my testing dungeon, and I might even get you an invite to there as well if you're interested.
Okay. Yeah.
But
I'm down.
I'm going to reset the test floor, and
Just what do you do?
I see you got the chart button working now.
Fake.
It wasn't working a couple weeks ago.
Hey, when you test, do you test just with like the fake crow or whatever, or do you have like fake sheep
BNB
and all that? Or
I have fake BNB and fake tokens. Yeah, I have dummy sheep on the test net.
Okay.
It's not like it's not a full-blown elite token. It's just like a dummy ERC20, but that's really all that we need. Is just something that can represent.
We're at $3.94. We're almost at $4.
Nice.
Yeah.
We're up 99.26% today.
On what, Mike?
Sheep.
Oh.
Sheep.
How
It's
much?
fucking awesome.
How much is
$3.94?
Crow is actually technically down right now.
Fucking nice. Look at that.
We just turned, to a new day 2 hours ago.
We just broke 30 crow.
Yeah, nice.
We're up 9.26 for 24 hours.
Oh, dude, we might be a top mover again in the fucking news.
Probably.
There's been some couple big buys.
Remember when all of our haters?
There's not a whole lot of competition out there.
Our haters. I wonder our haters stalked in that fag and all his little crow buddies he was trying to turn against us. I wonder how much it pisses them off when all these months later they're seeing us pop back into the top movers.
Yeah.
I see E&J did a couple of cabbage hand sells.
No, that was probably sheep.
I mean, they're about the same. A 45 sell, a 60 sell, a 50.
Oh, Mike, you're so wrong, buddy. You're so wrong. I know what those are.
Oh, okay.
Those are you dumping them, you.
Oh, that's you, huh?
Hey, dogs got to eat.
That's the controller getting stronger, you twits.
Okay. Well, they're in between buys, though. I just wonder if somebody's doing some.
Yeah, and if you notice, they're also always less than a third of the value of the buy that's in it. So
Right,
yeah,
I know. That's why I'm trying to figure that out.
as I said, it's
So I guess that actually helps the ecosystem.
that's how we're going to harden the liquidity when it goes to the top.
Mike,
You know, there's
listen,
going to be
telling you what it is.
sheep tokens. So what happens, right, is whenever there's the roast that goes off, a portion of them goes to the liquidity controller, right? Now, the liquidity controller will periodically sell off the tokens back into the pair and gather crow and sheep. You know, the sheep builds up from the fees and the crow's there. So then we can actually add more liquidity as the price is rising, right? So then as the price goes up and as we build more of a foundation, as I said, more liquidity equals less volatility. So then there's less price movement, means that, you know, when dumpers do go to try and sell their tokens, they're not going to tank the price on us as we get stronger, right?
You know,
so that's
you sound like you know more than Forex knows.
Oh, man.
He probably knows more coding from what it's been sounding like lately. Wouldn't that be crazy to think of, Don, if you are...
The idea is a nice gradual rise, not, straight up and fucking...
Hey, fuck you, bro. I want to go straight up and just keep going.
Well, you saw what
I mean, look, we'd all love to do that, but even as Mr. Know-It-All was pointing it out earlier today with that other project, which one was it that he said went straight up? There's no support, there's no foundation on it.
Furio we were talking about.
Okay, there you go. Yeah.
Furio.
So see, it went straight up, and he's absolutely right. This right here shows that we have a very strong base.
How
We've
much
hit the floor a
liquidity do
couple
we
of times, and now
currently
we're
have?
just.
Half
What's
a
that?
mil? We have less than half a mil liquidity currently. Damn.
Yep, 420K.
Remember when we each individually held like 5 times that amount of sheep USD value?
Yeah.
Well, we will get there again.
I
We will
remember
get there
when we
again.
were at $29.
Yep, absolutely. I also remember when crow was at 50 cents a piece.
Yeah.
So
I'm surprised they didn't sell at $29.
Well, I mean, look, that's just the way that it goes, though. And as I said, I mean, so long as we keep to the path that we're on, we're going to have a strong and steady gain, strong and steady pickup.
No sell shaming. They're just feeding the vote.
Exactly. Think about this. Every time that damn roast goes off, there is more that goes into the burn pit, which means that the supply is more scarce, means that, ultimately there is more liquidity per unit that is in circulation than there was before that roast. So theoretically, every dump is actually kind of helping at the same time. I mean, because it tightens the circulation.
He's making money for you.
So we'll never have the problem that Drip does where it's minting tokens, right? We'll never be able to mint tokens.
Okay, no, see, I didn't say that, okay? Now, look, remember, we're looking at sheep token here, which already has its limited supply, okay? Now, wool token is an entirely different kettle of fish. It is definitely an inflationary token, and yeah, we probably will end up with tokens being minted. But what matters about that and about how those tokens are minted and the frequency of it is the applications and contracts that support it. So, for example, straight out of the gate, we're not going to leave the whole thing like just up to people's buys and sells to support the price of wool token. Okay, there's going to be things like the reservoir contracts, which we're looking to modify and add into the ecosystem. There's the NFTs themselves, the fact that wool is paired with sheep token, so you guys got to handle sheep as well as wool token. There's all these different aspects that mean I don't think we're going to see anything the same as what we've already seen. I think we're going to see some similar patterns, but ours is definitely different.
Okay, I always want to ask you, what the hell is that?
We're going to have fresh capital coming in.
You know what's different? You can always trust us. Not that you can't trust other people, but you can always trust us. I think we've already proven that.
Don, what is that picture of? It looks like a lighthouse on the left-hand side. What is the fuck is that thing? I've always wondered what that thing is.
Buddha's penis pump.
Yeah.
It's like there's little people down at the bottom or something. I'm trying to, like, they're doing
it's an Australian penis pump.
Oh, okay.
It goes down under.
That is the weirdest fucking looking thing I've ever seen. In my life.
It goes down under. It's not like an American penis pump.
Yeah.
We're used to an American.
Don, were you on Quaaludes when you designed that?
Mike, our generation doesn't even know what Quaaludes are other than a story that your generation tells us about.
Yeah, exactly.
Were you on acid or something?
No.
That's what he uses when he buggers off.
What was?
I mean, what?
Don't
what
you
did
start,
that-
Shug.
I mean, where did that design come from? Was that a bad dream or something you had?
Man,
Hey, Mike.
what are we talking about?
That picture on the left side that looks like a
the
vacuum
penis pump.
tube.
What, on the website?
Yeah, the penis pump.
Yeah, that
I
picture
didn't-
on the rock.
I
the
didn't
thing
fucking
that's on
design
the
that,
rock.
man. That was fucking Zilla.
Oh, do you know
Yeah.
what he was thinking about when he did that?
Wool factory, I guess. You know, I mean, it looks. It's. I think it's
Like an
supposed to look like a
incubator.
futuristic machine. That's
It's an incubator. You can see the
The
fucking
little sheep in there.
But I think
Yeah.
it's funnier as a penis pump, so I go with penis pump now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds
Oh,
way
this
cooler.
shit.
Yeah, the incubator.
Yeah, that thing on the left side over
Oh,
there.
it's the wrong one. That's the testnet.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah,
That
this
thing.
shit. Yeah.
I guess that's a sheep.
Yeah, I just noticed there's a little sheep inside it.
There's a
Yeah.
sheep inside there. I just noticed.
Yeah,
that.
it's a little incubator growing.
It's a sheep sucker. It sucks sheeps.
But what is that down below? It looks like a guy in the jungle gym or something.
Where? What are you talking about, Mike? Down below, there's rocks.
No,
Oh, really?
inside of it. It looks down at the bottom. It looks like there's a little man or something right there.
Right here?
Yeah, right there. That looks like a little man or something.
Now you're smoking Quaaludes.
Yeah, Mike, tell us. Mike, where are you finding Quaaludes in today's world? Because you got to hook us up. We ain't never got to try them.
Yeah, Quaaludes never go bad. You can keep them forever.
Dude, you know how many fucking stories I've heard from your generation? Terrible things that happen to people. And somewhere in that story, it was, yeah, I took a bunch of Quaaludes. And like, I know a guy I worked with, I'll never forget, John. He was so cool. Older, like drug addict, but he was like recovered now for a while. And he would tell stories about doing Quaaludes and riding his motorcycle, like getting in wrecks and like getting up and running away from the wrecks because he was on Quaaludes and shit. All busted up.
Quaaludes were our crack cocaine. You know, we didn't have crack cocaine back then, so
Yeah,
we
dude,
had Quaaludes.
that one guy would tell me the coolest, craziest
It's like
stories. about-
fucking Cheech and Chong.
Hey, Holmes. Hey, man, that's so, man. I've been smoking since I was born, man. I could smoke anything, man. I think you better light it in here, man. What? These gas fumes, man. Oh, man.
Wow.
That's for me still in, man. Hey, you know those guys are
What
almost
is
80
this
years
shit,
old.
man?
They're almost 80 years old. That's how old they are.
Yep.
It's mostly Maui Wowie, man. But it's got
Hey,
some
you know,
Labrador
you
in
got
it.
this. Mick Jagger is 75
Who
years
gave
old.
Mike bath salts? Mike, you've been holding on to those the last decade too, because
No, I never did bath salts. You had to
bath
be an
salts
idiot.
been hard to
do bath
find for at
salts.
least a decade, as far as I
A
know.
lot of people died doing bath salts.
I never like. I was smoking.
I think
spice
the
around
kids
that time.
now, don't they eat those pods that they put in the washing machine?
No, I think
Tide
that
Pods. No, that's so fucking wow.
was so 2 years ago, Mike.
You know, they
Yeah.
lock
They
them
call
up
it
in the
blues
market.
now, the blues
Those
pills.
things are locked up in the market. You have to have them unlock them to buy them. You can't buy them as kids.
Wow.
Remember, we used to sniff glue when I was a kid. That was
Yeah.
What the
big
fuck
thing.
is wrong with you?
Hey, says a lot. Cheers.
Yeah. We used to we'd build those model airplanes, and we didn't. We just
Yeah,
used our
I don't
parents.
think
We
those and those
we
old
forced our
school.
parents to buy the model airplanes, but we really did it to just the glue.
That's why the
so we could
construction
sniff it.
always took so long, is because you
Those
weren't
and those
following the
old school,
instructions. You were sniffing the fucking glue out of the tube.
They were
That's
sniffing
right.
the glue and chasing down black folks to lynch. That's the problem.
Those old school permanent markers. You get buzz off those too.
Oh yeah,
And then-
especially
and
the
then
big
the-
ones.
And then the generation went from sniffing glue to sniffing laughing gas.
That's fucked up.
Buzz off a
Dude,
fucking
we
marker.
When I was when like around, I don't know, Black Sheep ever got involved in any of that shit, but when around our youth, especially in Vegas, what was real big was huffing gas and
Oh
huffing.
yeah, you get puffing gas. I remember that. I didn't do it, but
Paint is all over. I mean, that's not just a Vegas thing, but the gas. I don't know if that was like only real popular in Vegas in the 90s, but man, did you ever do that, Sheep? Yep, there's a yes.
yeah.
There's a yes. Oh man.
Aerosol cans, getting high off the aerosol cans.
Oh my
They
god!
just laugh.
Look, we did anything as a kid, anything to catch a buzz, dude.
Dude, I
Holy
used to love the smell of gas until I was in like 8th grade and we went on this gas huffing phase. And I remember we would put it in like plastic bags and we'd until eventually we'd be in it so long that eventually gas will eat through the plastic bag. And you'd have like you'd spring a leak and your gas would be all coming out. So one time like out Sheep, back at the end of Jones. Do you remember back in the day?
Sheep, home, kids.
Hey, Black Sheep, do you remember back in the day where Jones used to end in the north end of the valley, and there was like all those like little mini canyons and shit where people would party and all that?
Yeah.
Okay, so we were down one time out there huffing paint, stole my buddy's dad's truck for the night, and we had a fucking fire. We had a fire going because it was cold. We're like out there huffing it. And they started springing leaks, bro. The bag started springing leaks because when it's in there too long, it'll do that, you know. And it's fucking one of I don't remember who it was, but one of them. This is Captain Asshook 3000 was there, guaranteed. He would tell. One of the people, their gas got right into the flame, and they didn't realize it, and the flame started running back up to their fucking bag, up the gas that's coming out while they're huffing it. And our friend was like watching it, thinking they're tripping. Like, meanwhile, the fucking flames coming up the gas to their fucking bag, and we were like, "Whoa, shit!" And then we all had to back up a little bit.
Everybody not help the gas,
fucked
but
up. That's so fucked in the head.
And this is what you hear.
Story, bro.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Black Sheep, no.
Yeah.
That reminded me of wasn't about the gas, but I remember when my mom was barbecuing. I thought I was helping her out getting a fucking lighter fluid when she wasn't looking. I squirted lighter fluid in, and like you said, it lit and came all the way back to the can.
Oh shit!
You know,
A friend of mine that's a psychologist about you and your feet fetish. They said that's really a deep problem with you.
Yeah, it probably is. I was fingered as a kid. Yeah. Listen, B8 fucking put some photos of fuck.
Just absolutely zero shame, zero fucking hesitation. Yeah,
nonchalant.
That's how you know it's true, man. He's just too quick with it. Like he's already dealt with it. He owns it. Like he's like already been to counseling for 15, 20 years to deal with that. I'm fingered as a kid, big deal. And then I'm thinking, at least he was loved more than me. Yeah, that's the thing, though, man. If he got fingered as a kid, obviously somebody loved him way more than me. At least a few fingers more.
Yeah.
How come you?
When my son, I don't know, 19 or 20. I think it might have been when we were in Vegas. He was 20. I looked at him. I was like, hey, at the dinner, I said, because everyone started talking about it. I'm like, I'm sorry I never loved you enough growing up. He's like, what are you talking about? I never molested you, which means clearly I didn't love you enough. I'm sorry. He's like, no, it's cool, man.
Boy, big
oh, shit. Here it goes again. It's the replay, guys. This is how you
What am I doing? That little face, dude, at the beginning. Show the beginning again.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Is that in the shit?
Man, how fucking
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that day when you posted that one.
Hey, boy, the masternodes are pumping right now.
Because Bitcoin is probably why.
I got bummies for. I went in.
You know, the only thing that's pumping is the BNB miner. It's fucking dying.
Yeah.
It's down to 7,000 BNB.
Yep, it had a good
Piss
run.
off.
Sure,
Seriously, it got down to 4,000 and then it blew all the way back up to 11.
No,
Man,
it got all the way down to 1,000, then it blew all the way up.
You know what happened, right?
there we
Crypto
go.
Black Sheep got into it, and that guy's one of the most cabbage-handedest motherfuckers around.
That's what it was.
He probably already
Speaking
pulled
of,
like 20 BNB out for his one. I don't know how he does it.
No.
Never got into that one.
It's easy.
Yeah, the
Get in
TPOs,
early. That's
just
how those
fine.
fucking contracts work.
Why don't
By
you
the
make
time you've already
a
heard about it, it's too late.
John? Can't you make one of these?
Have you made your money back cheap?
I could, but
Have you made
make
your
a
money
Yeah,
miner out
don't
of
waste your skills on that, Don.
John, couldn't you make a miner out of CRX? I mean, the SRX. Correct.
I put in one, and I got back probably like, well, here's 0.2 here, and
well, Mike, I'm
probably-
gonna say to you, no, I wouldn't be able to do that because, well, just no.
It looks pretty easy.
It is. It's absolutely easy. It's one of the easiest contracts to replicate out there. But to be perfectly honest, it's literally like Shug says. I got better things that I can put my skills to than that.
Probably another 30 days. I'll break
You
even.
could probably do this like in the background.
Man, I could have one of these up in 5 minutes.
That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying.
Crikey. Fucking kangaroo.
Boomerang.
Wallaby, rock spider,
Boomerang.
Didgeridoo.
Didgeridoo.
Yeah.
As you might.
Holden Ute.
Vegemite.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's right. We come from a land down under.
Vegemite sandwich.
He gave me a Vegemite sandwich. Man,
Yeah,
I totally
so-
forgot about that one.
Pigs is going up. The pigs are flying.
Yep.
Well,
Never thought I'd see a pig fly before, but I'm seeing it now.
Oh, you didn't live next door to me. We had a potbelly pig, and we used to throw him in the pool just to say that pigs fly. And yeah. And then when he drowned in the pool, not that time. It was on his own. He drowned in the pool. I felt bad. It was not then. It was sad, Mr. Quigley. So we didn't throw Spanky up. My friends and I, because we were like teenagers. Oh, when pigs fly, huh? And we get up on the roof because it was right, and we throw. And we used to think too, like, how funny would it be if the neighbors looked out their fucking window and they see a fucking pig flying through the air. But
Why do they call him a pot-bellied pig?
They're little. I mean, obviously,
Top belly.
he'd be like, wee, splash. But then someone would be waiting in the water to like help get him out right away.
Well, apparently he didn't learn his lesson. That should have scared him enough to stay away from the water.
Well, I honestly, this sounds silly, but I think our dogs pushed him in. I do, because I swear. So on the backside of our pool, we had this like there was like a hill on the backside, like the walkway didn't go all the way around the backside, and it came up equal to the like where we had like all this plant, right, and it was like equal to the right to the come right up. Anyways, so it was raining, and it was all muddy, right? It was all muddy right there on that side of the fucking pool, and you can see look like little fucking hoof marks like being pushed in now, and it was the back ones falling in as he was going in. It looked.
But the main question is, did you make bacon afterwards?
No, of course that was our pet. I cried, man. I was like 15-year-old kid, man. I'll never forget. I was listening to that song "Runaway Train" by Soul Asylum, and then we were like, "Where's Mr. Quigley? Where's Mr. Quigley?" And I'm like, "I don't know. We'll go look in the backyard. He's not coming. He always comes when we call him. They're smart as fuck." And I started going with a flashlight, and I could see him bobbing in the pool, like right here, his little hump. And I'm like, he's in the pool, and I'm crying, and I had to like, I was like 15-year-old kid.
Meanwhile, his dog is over in the corner laughing.
Now the dog's running around and shit, and I'm fucking crying, screaming, pushing dogs away, trying to get Mr. Quigley out.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I saw this video not too long ago, and like the two dogs, or one little dog, big dog, and little dog fell in the pool, and he's gonna throw it in, but the big dog saved him. It took him forever because he couldn't swim, but the little dog kept getting to the edge. He tried to like pull him out, but he couldn't get it because his collar, and the little dog swim to the other side. Eventually, he got enough grip on his ear or his. They was able to like pull him out, and because the people, they were like, "Why is he wet?" They got home. They looked at the video. You saw the dog falling in, and saw the big dog actually saved his life, got him out of there. It took him forever to do it, but he got him out of there.
Yeah. Damn. That's good. Yeah, animals are crazy, man, with the stuff that they'll do. But I would like to think the dogs didn't murder the pig, but it just the evidence didn't look good because
No, they got jealous. You all playing, throwing the pig around. They got jealous, man.
no, trust me, they weren't jealous. There were the small enough ones that got thrown in the pool too, and they did not like it. They were not jealous of the pig being thrown in the pool. They might have been jealous that the pig was way cuter, and so I paid more attention to him. The pigs are smart. If you've never had a pig, they are so intelligent. Like even farm pigs, they're super smart, and people don't realize it.
Actually, I always wish they would make like, I wish they would make like miniature elephants, like the real tiny, almost dog size. Because that'd be cool. Because they can do stuff for you. Like go to the fridge, get beer out. They got the hook. They can go there, pull it out, bring it to you. They be hell of a useful.
Oh, dude, pot-belly pigs because they're so fucking smart. If they learn how to do it, ours learned how to do it, and my mom's friends learned how to do it. They didn't teach each other. What they would do is they would fucking put their nose. They learned when they got older, and they're about 100 pounds when they're max. Put their fucking nose against the fridge and like do this and sniff, and they would create like a vacuum with their nose, and they would just it would walk backwards, crack the fucking seal, and then they go around and with their nose and just wedge the door open, get up in the fucking fridge. We had to put a little like hook thing but I mean it was cute, but it wasn't. Like the first time you come home and you catch your potbelly pig in the fridge eating everything he can find. But I mean they're so smart, dude. They know their names. You know, you could call them by their name and they'll come. You know, they if I don't remember the exact numbers, but if like pigs or like, I don't know if it's specifically potbelly or if it's all pigs, were like the fourth smartest animal, domesticated animal. And then as opposed to dogs that are like number 27 or some crazy amount, you know, like your average dog. And some dogs are super smart. Like my little fucker is smart as shit. But your average pig is way, way, way more intelligent. Which is sad because when they kill them, like, and they bring them to the slaughterhouse,
they know.
They know. Pigs and they say cows know too. Cows aren't. I don't know how smart they are in comparison to pigs. But
here you got your buddy Fred, and that's he walks to that building you never see him again.
You
want to know something fucking crazy?
They say they can smell the death and everything.
Yeah.
I used to actually work at a meatworks, and I'll honestly attest to the fact that the animals knew exactly what was going on, man. Like,
they knew
no fucking joke.
About to
die.
Die.
Absolutely. Yeah, they knew exactly why they was being rounded up in the fucking yard the way they were, getting bailed up in the single runs. Fucking absolutely.
Well, were they cows or all kinds of animals?
Oh, well, the one that I worked at, we processed like, beef. No,
Ooh.
we never handled kangaroos. We did beef, pork, there was sheep, and yeah, that was about it. I think there was goats and chickens at one point. But yeah, mostly it was beef and pigs. There was one time where a pig actually managed to get out of the electrocution unit that it was in, and I had to like jump the conveyor belt and like ended up crash tackling this pig across the factory floor.
Oh, poor thing. He just wanted to live.
Fucking, it did, man. It made a fucking mad break for the back door of the factory, like the kill floor where we was working. And yeah, fucking, I've seen this thing just jump out of the unit, crawl under a table. Two of the bigger workers up the front where, like, you know, they was cleaning the things, you know, couldn't stop it. They've jumped on top of the table. The pig's crawled out from underneath there and made a dash for the door. Meanwhile, I've dropped the flamethrower, fucking conveyor belt, run off and crash tackle this thing. Well, okay, so
that's that how you guys kill them in Australia? You're all they knew it was coming.
No, okay. Let me explain. No, so the reason I had a flamethrower is because when you in the kill house, right, after the pigs have been slaughtered and halved and like cleaned of the hair, right, there's still some hair like on them from the vat, so you burn the hair off and then you wash them off afterwards, right, and then it goes in the freezer. Right, so that's why I had a flamethrower, is because I was burning the excess hair off the halves once they come along the run, right? But yeah, as I said, I seen this pig like escape from underneath the table. I fucking dropped the flamethrower, like gapped the fucking conveyor belt, and then crash tackled this thing on the floor before it's hit the back door.
Oh god, poor thing. See, I could never work in a place like that.
Man, I only lasted 4 months before I said, "Nah, fuck this, I'm out."
I could.
Yeah.
I love to eat meat, but like I can't. I can't kill the animal. I can't see the animal. I just like it in a nice little package for me. Like, yep,
Look, don't get me wrong. I absolutely fucking love eating meat, and I'm not deterred from having a good steak, you know. But
like, well, even like I want to when I get the land settled in, I want to get like maybe a couple goats, some chickens, maybe even a cow. They're all gonna have names. They're gonna be my fucking pets, not my food. And they're just gonna be cool pets. Like the chickens, all eat the chickens' eggs, but even the chickens, man, I won't be able to kill them. Though every one of them will have some cute little fucking, probably borderline racist or sexist kind of name, you know.
Yeah, killing chicken. I mean, I never done it, but I remember my mom's telling me stories growing up where they go out. And she had, one, like I said, she had a favorite that she kind of treated as a pet, but then one day they had to go out and kill it.
Yeah,
you know, go and wring their neck and cut the head off. And it's still running because they didn't die immediately because they still be running around and ship their head off before they fall over and die.
Yeah, I've seen people cut chickens' heads off, dude. It's pretty fucking tragic to me. When I saw it, I was like, oh my god! Like my chickens would have names like KFC, Popeyes, Cane's. I would give them my names like that, dude.
Wow.
They would all have names, but they're definitely, I wouldn't be able to eat them. But they'd all have fucked up names. Like, oh, that's KFC over there. That's Popeyes. That's Cane's. Over
there's
there,
Nuggets.
Yeah, there's churches over there. People be like, what?
All right. It's been 3 hours and 11 minutes.
You ain't got nothing better to do.
You ain't got no job.
Ain't got no job.
Yeah, he does. He's got to go bugger off.
You ain't got nowhere to go.
Take a dog for a walk and shit.
Oh, you're gonna go try and pick up.
He's gotta go prepare his gourmet dog food.
He's gotta throw his
pumpkin.
cute little pink shit on her, and then take her prancing around, prancer-sizing to look for a guy in the neighborhood.
A photo shoot.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
When Lambo, yellow Lambo, when Lambo, yellow Lambo, when Lambo, yellow Lambo, when Lambo.
And go.
I wanna pom, you wanna pom, she wanna pom, you wanna pom, I wanna pom, you wanna pom, she wanna pom, you wanna pom, let's go get pom, you wanna pom, she wanna pom, you wanna pom, you wanna pom, she wanna pom, Lambo, yellow, I wanna pom, you wanna pom, she wanna pom, we wanna pom, let's go get pom, you wanna pom, she wanna pom, we wanna pom.
Hey, I got a question for you. What do all the girls say to guys with big dicks?
I don't know.
Yeah, I knew you wouldn't know.
Oh, fuck yeah.
All right. Since we're in the Christmas spirit today, jingle bells, black sheep here to say, pace car found Nigeria and gave his keys away. Hey, Shane is gay, Ian J smokes his weed all day. Oh, what fun it is to watch the Black Sheep show today.
Shouldn't have been talking shit.